MML, what up? Welcome back to this week's edition of Chuck and the Coach, week 3. We had some good games this week. We had some suspensions. We had some reviews. We had some kickouts. We had to kick somebody out for telling on itself. Go figure. But anyway, we going to get it popping. I got Coach on the phone. Coach, what's going on? Coach, I think you had a big win this week, too.
Man, I ain't had no big win, man.
That wasn't no big win. That was a big win for our division.
Man, we just did what we were supposed to do. We took care of business, but that man had problems.
Yeah. Oh, you took care. You did what you supposed to do. I hear you, then.
Hey, I'm gonna add a new segment to the thing today. I'll let you know when I want to do it.
All right.
But I'll explain it when it's time to go. What you want to start with, man? Let's have a good show today, man. You know, the last time the energy been missing from the last couple of shows.
Yeah.
Let's work with some fellas. Let's talk some shit. Let's get this popping.
Hey,
Let's call some niggas. I want to have a few interviews with a lot of guys. We got to get this energy back.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. We got to do it then. What you want to start off with? You want to go over the games or what you want to do first?
Yeah, let's go over the week 2 matchups then.
Okay, we'll go over the week 2.
That week, of course, AFC versus NFC ended up being 2-2.
2-2.
That was an even week.
What about me and your record? You got them memorized? Because I know you was up a game last week. Our picks.
Who do we pick separate against?
Shit, I can't. Oh, you picked Nitty. I picked Cole Kelly. I know that was one game. But
yeah, we probably about even.
We probably about even. We'll start off real quick then with Patriots.
Oh, no. I'm still up one because I said I would take a DL over Dylan, didn't I?
Did you?
I don't know. We have to go check the tapes. I don't know. I might be trying to get credit for some shit.
I can't remember who I picked with that game.
And then we gave out a forced win to somebody.
Who got a forced win?
Looked like Ray got a forced win.
Ray did get a forced win. Only the way that it failed though. Mook was playing. Mook didn't contact him for the days, and then when Mook did contact him, Ray wasn't there, and it was about to be advanced. Like generally, we don't like doing it, but we couldn't penalize Ray for being in the chat and hitting up Mook every day. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is, man. You know, I ain't gonna hold nothing to it. I just have to say it right there. We gave somebody a forced win. That's how I was looking through all the games. But shit, we can start with my game. Shit, we can talk that shit.
Start with your game. Yeah, that was one of the games of the week, although it don't look like it was. You won 34-7.
I mean, if you was in the chat, we all know that, you know, Smash Brother and I been going back and forth about lag in the internet. But the overall consensus of the league right now, everybody playing some type of sort of laggy game right now, so I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's something going on with Madden servers right now, EA servers, really. But how many games has been lagging here since the update? But, I mean, at the end of the day, I said it on here, Ray said it on here. I felt like I was going to fuck him up anyway, so, I mean, the score, 34-7, don't depict game. The game was a little bit tighter. We playing it kind of close to the best because, you know, like they said, you know, here and there, the game will lag out, it'll do something crazy and shit. So it'll throw me off, throw him off, whatever like that. But we fought through it. But after watching his film.
Hold on, let me see. It say Coach lagged in 3 games is why he said that. Other league also lagged. This Nelson saying this. We ain't never had a game where you lagged. So he's saying Nelson said.
You know what's crazy to me, dog? And see, I be trying to keep my shit neutral and don't say shit to niggas. But Nelson says that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Nelson just got 2 free wins because his game decent. Now, interested. The two niggas who complained the most got a computer game because the nigga was out of town and got a computer game because you was him. And then Nelson just got 2 fucking easy dubs because his opponent, because his game kept decent. It's like, dog, like niggas, and then who the fuck was watching my man's film for when we played in the other league to even know if his shit was lagging? Just because that nigga said his shit was lagging?
I don't know.
My shit wasn't lagging when I played that nigga. It's like that's the girl nigga shit that just irritates the shit out of me, man. I'm gonna go back and finish my statement without saying. After watching the Cowboys film or whatnot, I feel like he should have paused the game, hit me up, and be like, "Hey, dog, this shit is lagging uncontrollably, and that's bad." Because when I watched this film, I don't know why he played that. You know what else was crazy?
This is what I don't understand, though. Like, guys always see people blaming the other guys. Like, it may not have been you. It may have just been this lagging. But nigga think like you lag on purpose or it's you.
When this nigga says during his game, this is my fault.
Don't continue.
I had to take my shit off of hardwire, and I'm playing on some janky ass Wi-Fi. But then you throw it back on me, like niggas just make excuses for soft shit. You want me to keep it all the way
always
I'm gonna keep it a book. Everything this nigga did, I was standing right there wrong. That ain't had shit to do with lag. Lag ain't had shit to do with me punching you down the field in the face, nigga, running the rock down your shit. Lag ain't had nothing to do with that. It was lag. Once after you threw the ball, it was a pick. Oh, man, now the game fucking... Man, tell him, nigga, man, like I said, man, fuck that nigga Phyllis. He in my division. Fuck that nigga. I'm going to beat that nigga ass the next time I play him. And if it is do lag, please stop. Please
stop the game. I don't know why people don't do that. I don't look at the chat. Personally, I don't look at the chat when I'm playing. So if a nigga trying to tell me something...
I don't look at the chat either. I be locked in, bro.
But Nelson say their whole party was watching. It has been accusations that Nelson and them be in a party while they playing games, watching other games. That has been accusations, Nelson.
I love when niggas steady talking. But my problem, too, I have is this. All y'all janky-ass niggas be all in the chat together talking while y'all playing the game.
Yeah.
How we know y'all bum-ass niggas not fucking telling niggas, oh, you look like he running this, you should run that?
They do.
All y'all niggas in one chat talking, that's probably the reason why the game lagging and desaking anyway.
Yeah, because all y'all in the chat.
Into some shit. Let's dig into some shit.
I agree with you on that.
Y'all motherfucking groupie-ass, club-ass niggas all together fucking around with each other. Like, come on, bro, man. That shit whack to me, dog. All these clicks and shit. Niggas can't stand on their own, too. I'm not in no chat with nobody, nigga. I don't laugh with nobody, nigga.
I don't either. Except for Rose. But Rose say I pillow talk, so I can't even laugh with him no more.
Shut the fuck up. Did the game lag when I beat Nelson? I'm the first nigga to put blood in his mouth.
Yeah, this gonna be a live show today. That nigga.
Dog, these niggas kill me, bro. I'm about to get this nigga his. I wasn't even gonna go in. I was about to keep it 100. Like, nigga, yeah. When I watched his shit, I felt like the lag had a problem with the game. No debate. But niggas steady want to take some shit away. Well, fuck you niggas, bro. Like, hey, bro, let's get to it then. Ain't no love for y'all niggas. I'll get that shit however I get it then. Fuck you niggas. That nigga's, I don't respect that nigga game. I felt like the nigga should never beat me. Before the game, I said I was going to whoop this nigga ass, and he didn't even run his same defense. Tell that nigga when we see us next, dog, it's all business. It's all business. That nigga going to get that C-Bond treatment from me from here on out.
Okay.
That's our leader, nigga. He going to get that C-Bond treatment. Fuck them niggas.
All right. Anyway, you did win the game, so you started off what, 2-0, 3-0? You started off.
That nigga's a scary ass nigga. I said play Chuck.
Them niggas delusional. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I should have played that game because really it shouldn't have been a suspension. Because really I should have just punted, or a nigga should have stopped the game and told me to punt. But I didn't want to create a situation where it just looked bad. I would have been booting niggas. Right, yeah, so I had to take that suspension.
You get held to a higher standard.
Yeah, exactly.
Else, you should have got suspended no matter
so
what.
I took it. I take that suspension. That was my fault.
But
I'm getting old.
Day,
I actually did think I was on his side of the field.
And that nigga could have played on the sticks just like try to play him on the sticks. Crybaby ass nigga. We go.
All right, we go.
See, that's the type of energy I want right
Yeah,
there.
you did.
You see how niggas got clicks and they back up bitches coming here and start defending them. Oh, but you did X, Y, and Z. Oh, it's like, man, shut y'all crap. Niggas is, man.
That whole chat niggas is crying. And I'm going to say this about the chat, too. Niggas be bad. Niggas know everything in the chat. Niggas be telling know everything. Nigga, I swear to God, one day I'm going to show the text messages and stuff niggas DM me and text me, and niggas got dirt. But I don't want to go on that. We can't get past dirt because nigga always saying your name dirty. I know shit about a lot of niggas in there that I ain't never exposed. And one day I should do it. Like, you fucking den of thieves.
You would try to expose
them on me. I can expose a lot of niggas, but I don't do it because I hate whining grown ass niggas. I don't care because the niggas be in there whining every day. If I set the advance for one day, that's why I'm staying out the chat. They gonna cry about that. If I leave it, they gonna cry we taking too long. I'm like, fuck them niggas. I don't even want to be in there. And the niggas do the most talking. It's the niggas like, I know I got shit on you. You know, but everybody act like they so fucking perfect in that chat. Fuck all y'all. But anyway, we're gonna continue. Hey, hold on, yeah, we getting out of control. The show is about stats. You won that.
I'm out there run brand new YouTube shit that just dropped, nigga. I'm sitting right on that shit. Like, man, come on, bro. You ain't got no skills, bro. You ain't got no levels to your game, bro. You run that.
This is a family show. This is a family show. We're gonna keep 100. That was a win though for you, 3-0. We're gonna move past. We're gonna go to
3-0. I haven't played this week, man. There's a chance I could still possibly lose to Vic, bro, man. I ain't about to, don't jinx me.
Oh, you play Vic?
At a time.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, me keeping it where it's at, I feel like the lag had a problem in the game. I feel like the game should have been.
I didn't see the game.
It should have been a phone call or something happened. Because me and him did talk before on the phone. Should have been some type of phone call conversation like, hey, bro, the game lagging. Either we play later or we play some other time. I don't like winning like that. I don't like for nobody to take nothing away from me, dog, or nothing like that. So at the end of the day, it's an asterisk by that win. I don't feel
everybody,
shit.
To be truthful, everybody's salty when they lose.
The next time I see this nigga believe there would be no excuses.
Coach, everybody's salty. We seen Nelson go on a rant. I don't want to rant. When niggas lose, they get salty and they blame they got every reason in the world for their loss.
I didn't go on one rant in there, not one time.
A lot of people do.
One time.
But we gotta move on, man.
We get into it. I sit here and watch niggas just fit into nether defense, and we got a rule. And listen, they say you can't glitch out the AI and exploit the AI. Well, we allow niggas to do it. We watch niggas do it. But technically, if niggas was to come down on niggas for doing that shit, niggas would have a problem, dog. Because niggas can't play real football. Them niggas don't know real football like that. Niggas just play whatever was hot. Niggas run that shit. That's just what it is, bro.
Yeah, well,
let's just keep it 100. That's just what it is.
Okay.
So, let's like you said, let's keep it moving, dog.
Let's keep it moving.
I like to stay this way with it, bro. Let's stay this way with it.
All right, Vic, the Lions and AJ. AJ, it's a video game. Yeah, it is, Rose. Hey, matter of fact, I want to say this. Ray said you covered this 14-point spread, which he did. Ray called that out. Now y'all talking about, well, no, I know y'all not. Now we ain't talking about you, Taiwan. You ain't shit. But anyway, we're going to move on. AJ beat Vic 44-14. We ain't going to talk about that game. AJ, I think AJ might be 2-0. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to move on. Another game, PT. PT beat one of them twin niggas 50-24. Destroyed him.
Where you at? We
On
still
the
in week 2.
second game. We still in week 2,
Oh,
yeah.
you at the top. You went all the way back up to the top. All
Yeah,
right.
I went back to the top. Tannehill, 315. Tannehill got off five touchdowns. Garoppolo, rushing. Nick Chubb had 100 yards.
Bengals
Receiving.
also made a trade after this game too, didn't he?
The who? No, that was his brother. The
I
who?
thought the Bengals did make a trade. I think they traded Devontae Adams.
He had Devontae. Oh, the Dylan. He had Devontae Adams.
Yeah, I believe so. I think he made a trade with Dylan. Dylan got Devontae Adams, and I think he traded. Oh yeah, because I asked him about the trade in the chat. It was Dylan traded Jerry Jeudy.
Oh yeah, the middle linebacker.
And so I just know Jeudy was in the trade with her. I'm not sure who the other people was, but I mean I don't know what was his reason for the trade or whatever. Maybe he got more depth in other positions. I mean I haven't really went into.
He wanted the receiver, man. He said he wanted a premier receiver, so he felt. That's what Dylan said.
Oh no, I'm talking about far as Cincinnati. Like I'm not sure what prompt to trade Devontae Adams like that. I understand on Dylan's side. I knew the reason why he made the trade. I think Dylan came in and had one of the weaker receiving cores since season 1, and then now you look at his receiving core. He got Will Fuller and Devontae Adams. I think he did a damn good GM job of switching his roster around. Now I don't know about it defensively. But I think one of Dylan's strong suits is his defense. So him being able to have some different guys he can go to on offense, I think you're gonna see a change in how he play ball.
Yeah. Well, PT come away with the win on that 50-24. We're gonna move on to the next game.
No. Let me say something about PT. Y'all give PT a lot of grief, right? Y'all talk a lot of shit about
PT is a bum. PT ain't shit.
But PT has grown this season to consistently beat niggas that you would consider on his level or lower. Like usually the old PT struggle with niggas on his level, lose here and there with niggas under his level, and then have flashes with niggas where they feel like he'd beat Drew. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you're right. How he did beat Drew a couple of seasons. You'd be like, how he beat him.
Yeah. So it's like he's starting to be more consistent, man. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from out of PT over there.
I just have no faith in PT come playoff time. He might make the playoffs again.
He still got some growth. We all do. He still got some growth to do, but I definitely think he's improving this year from what he was.
It's in the water, something in the water out there. So I'm gonna keep it at that. But anyway, the Titans and the Giants. The Giants come back after giving up 70 points that first game. Did you watch that game? He beat Mar. That ain't saying much. 35-14. He made a trade too. He got Deshaun Watson. Why he gave up Josh Allen, I don't know.
But once again, I'm gonna say this, man. It's a lot of guys that comment on trades and be talking about trades and this and that. Now, on face value, you would say why. But if just
his
like
game.
Coco, if I make a trade and we all like Coco's son, remember he made that trade? Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
And then I go on a 3-4 game winning streak than where I was before. For me, it's a good trade. Who wants that trade?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like some of these guys just got a rhythm with certain guys. Like he couldn't play with
Josh Allen,
Allen like that, but he played a lot with Deshaun Watson to understand Deshaun Watson game a lot more.
Yeah.
Like so for him that might be the trade. And just the same instance with crybaby ass Nelson.
Hold on. Dylan say he got
moving Josh Allen from where he was at over to Drew. You get what I'm saying? Like who was we to say that was a bad trade?
Yeah.
Now, I don't like the trade, me personally, but I don't like the trade for other reasons. I don't like the trade because Drew got fucking Josh Allen with 98 speed and 99, 97 speed. You get what I'm saying? Not because, you made just a stupid, dumbass trade. Like, it had nothing to do with that. I just don't like Drew having that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of guys just, they make comments on trades because of who gets them, who they like, who they don't like, who they feel about. I mean, it's all to each his own, man. I try to stay away from who won trades and shit like that. I judge it at the end. Your wins and losses at the end. Like, nigga, did you make a trade? Did they make your team better? Was you able to
He actually got
what you trying to do?
The better of that trade. He got Denzel Ward, he got Watson, and he got somebody else. So he actually
my question is this. Y'all say he got the better of that trade, right? I think it's damn near even trade. Damn near in a sense. Because look, from Nelson, we don't know much about Nelson. I don't know how much. I don't know what he played, but from what I kind of seen is Nelson like to get outside the pocket, throw the ball on the run, make plays, and be more of a playmaker type nigga. Watson was like in between. And he wasn't even a superstar. He was an in-between nigga. Like, he was black, but he was an in-between quarterback. I think he had like 84 speed. He was like Trevor Lawrence fast.
Yeah.
Trey Lance, what, he got 87 speed, 90 acceleration?
I think so.
That speed boost could be a difference maker for him. And he got ability, so he could do a couple of other things. Like, I don't think you should be judging certain people trades just off the people. You should be, like, it's not just solely off the people. It should be based off a lot of different things. Who gets them? How they use them? What are the niggas for their scheme?
It do.
It's a lot of different factors.
I agree with you on that. I think in the chat we cry too much about some trades, and you never know, what a person want. I make trades based on needs and players I like. I don't care.
Lopsided value.
Yeah.
Look at it, because the Giants, by him adding that, you go in a league where niggas who like to pass the ball. So that trade works for you because you got Denzel, you got Ward and all the rest of them, some speed on the back end. That makes sense for you to make that trade.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? The same niggas was in there complaining about Nitty with the trade he got. What, Nitty sitting at 0-2, 0-3 right now?
Yeah.
And the nigga who he traded to, he undefeated right now, right?
Yeah, I think so. The Bears. Oh no, he lost to AJ today.
He lost to AJ? Okay.
So
they were arguing about some money. He just lost to AJ, didn't he?
Yeah, he just lost in week 3. He lost to AJ. But, I don't know. We'll see how that go. But, yeah, I agree with you on that. But anyway, we're going to go to the next game. DK, I don't know if they played this game, though. Did DK beat the Browns, the newcomer, or did he play the CPU?
I think DK played the CPU, then my man got that team.
Oh, okay.
I want to say that, but I'm not 100% for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if DK beat the CPU. I don't know if my man played yet. But anyway, DK come away with a 34-28 win over the Browns. The Browns play, I think he played Sevine. Ray said it was a CPU. I think he played Sevine Monday morning or something. Sevine was in chat crying about the advance, so they play at 6 a.m., so we'll see how he doing. AJ say, yeah, he played CPU. Next, we're going to go on to a good matchup. I didn't see this game. I'm telling you, I've been working so much, man. I don't see games like I want to. But Drew barely beat, and you notice how you got to be good when we say Drew barely beat Rose, and Rose is a good player. But somebody say Rose could have won that game.
They say Rose should have. A lot of people say Rose should have won that game. I mean, I tried to catch it. When I'm watching these games now, I be trying to catch it when I'm laying down and I'm trying to, rest and throw a game on right quick.
Yeah,
trying to see what's going on with it. I still haven't watched the game because I remember when we did the last show, they had just played. But from what I saw, it looked like Rose made a couple of mistakes late, and then Drew was able to capitalize off of it. But I mean, Rose playing some good football right now. You know what I'm saying?
We just seen
dominated the Bills.
Yeah, I watched that. Now I watched that whole game. Rose really almost jacked it off. I think he woulda, coulda, shoulda, Drew. Nah, Drew, you won, but that was that was a close game. Rose was you got the victory, but they say it was a good game. Elliott, he got Zeke. I don't know if Zeke played that game though. Kyle Pitts, he got off though, 8 for 167.
I think Zeke first game was against DK.
Oh, was it Demir Bird? What Rose do? Jalen Brager, 3 for 188. Damn.
He used to be a football team player.
Barkley, 19 for 65.
Mr. Rager, I didn't want to let you go, but you was a key piece to me moving.
He didn't have Zeke that game. But that was a big cross-conference matchup right there. Drew came out with the victory, 35-33. That was a good win for him. Drew, what, 2-1 now? Or 1-1, 2-1. I don't know if he played this week. He had to get that first game up to Dallas. Dallas got 2 CPU wins, basically. So far, we went over y'all game. We got one of them twin niggas. Don't know which one don't care, but he beat Lil Coco 31-21 after giving up that 80 ball 2 years in a row. But
man, he come back and win week 2.
He come back and win week 2. He beat Lil Coco. We gonna move on from that one.
Hey, we know what them niggas doing ATL, nigga. Them niggas don't have no off season, no nothing, dog. Them niggas in titty bars, fucking with hoes, on Atlanta Housewives and shit like that. You think your ass whoop and then go to practice for a week and actually look like a football team.
And what's the trade? He made the trade with Drew, right? What trade he make with Drew?
He traded Ezekiel Elliott, which I don't understand that for him.
Who he get?
Typically runs the football. Maybe he just didn't get along. Him and Zeke didn't have good chemistry. I don't know.
Oh, he said he wanted defenders. That's what it was.
No, when I talked to Twin, he was always complaining about his back end.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Like a corner in the safety, Savage Griffin. For him, I think he was feeling like I could spoil the niggas, but I can't stop him.
Yeah. So he made that trade with him. We go over to CPU now. I played Mamba. Mamba got booted, but Mamba dominated me. Huh?
If you ask me who won that trade, I'll tell you Drew won that trade.
Drew think he lost. I think he lost, but he won it.
He won that trade. I'm gonna give you my reasons why. Right quick. Drew is a user nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
As long as he get a nigga with some speed and got some type of skill set, Drew customized most of his coverages anyway. So he gonna put niggas in position to make plays. As long as they got a little speed, because Holland's no bum. He's gonna grow. And then the other guy he got was a slower guy, which he's more so like a zone type coordinator, maybe a nigga you play with your personal guy with. So I don't really see Drew losing that trade because he got Ezekiel Elliott. Now, from when I was watching his games, one of the things you could key on is like, all right, if I'm able to take away the pass now, Drew can't slow the game down and grind the game out. I think that's the reason why these games been tight with him, because Drew starts slanging that bitch around. Now he ain't got nobody to suck the game away. You get what I'm saying? Like, he didn't really have a run game like that. Or nobody that he wanted to hand the ball off to. Now he got Zeke. Now I can line up in other little janky run formations, hand this bitch off, and I can shorten the game. Two, I can play both ways. You get what I'm saying? So for me, I think it made him more dangerous. For Twin, I would say Twin play a lot of cover for coverage. So it's like, you put a nigga back there to sit in between, some zones with you and shit like that. So it's I feel like Drew won the trade because I think Drew, an offensive player to me, is always going to be more dynamic than a defensive player. A defensive player help you shut some shit down, but a lot of the times when you give certain niggas to certain players, like I say, it becomes more of it makes them more dynamic. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
well,
Like to me,
we gonna see.
to me, twin, like nigga, you don't use dynamic coverages like that. That nigga's Savage about to just be sitting back there chilling.
Oh yeah, he did get Savage. I forgot he got Savage. But
Savage and
I
Griffin.
don't know. We gonna move on. We gonna move on to my game. I lost to mine, but he dominated that game too. I don't know what I was smoking crack or something. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, got you lost the game and lost the war.
I lost the game and the war because I had a man lapse and went for it on fourth down and had to suspend myself.
The nigga in the chat arguing with niggas. No, nigga, I was on their side.
Yeah, I went and looked at that film and make it so bad I shouldn't even have went for it. It was 4th and 13. No matter where I was at, still did it.
Suspended, man.
So
keep on with that dumb shit, dog. You're gonna be 0-2 over there in the playoffs.
And then we had to put. I'm gonna say this right quick. We had to put Mamba out. I don't care what y'all doing. The league has already, we got problems. It's known, but you cannot tell on yourself and say you had a nigga play for you. I don't care if it's CPU. We not gonna accept that. And he ain't got no camera. And he was saying he wasn't doing it. All kind of stuff. He had no remorse. He had to go. Personally, I felt he was good comp. He was crying about his team, though. He felt a certain way, but no, you can't come in here.
I think Mamba didn't see a way out. When he came in the league last year, he was able to
had a great team.
Come on with a dog team.
Yeah.
So this year, I think that was just a bailout for him. For him not to say
you're right. Like exactly.
Mamba usually not even in the chat talking shit. He usually quiet as hell. So I just felt like it was a bailout for him.
It could have been. And I will say this, we got to do Coach's Corner. I missed it this week. But me personally, I will never make the league get cameras. I'm not going to make nobody go pay for something. If they don't want to get it, they don't want to get it. I hope everybody integrity will be strong and play your games. But I've never been in the league since I've been in the Madden, and they made everybody get cameras.
You know, I don't get into y'all business like that, but I'm going to say this because I feel like this needs to be said. And I feel like, because I don't never check into y'all commissioner corner shit because, I just got certain reservations. But I'm going to say this on the mic right now to y'all, man. Look, this is completely how I feel. If you got to question nigga integrity,
they shouldn't be in the league.
They just shouldn't be in the league, bro.
For real.
Friends, not friends, none of that shit, bro. It's like, and we get to the point where everything is just so minute and just so petty.
Yeah.
That you can't even enjoy playing the game because everybody's looking for an out on a nigga.
Yeah.
And to play devil's advocate with you, everybody in there, I think somebody else said it, everybody in there talk that big meat shit like everybody bread, the longest in the fucking world. Mm-hmm. A little $30 whole ass camera ain't gonna mean shit for a nigga who just brought a fucking $600 plus console.
You might be right, because all of us might have paid $600 or $700.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
I'm just not gonna make nobody get a camera, though.
Niggas feel like, and I feel the same way. It is a $50 league. You're winning $500 over a span of how long? You playing like $3 a game, bro. If you gotta cheat and you gotta do all that extra shit for that, dog, that's you as a man.
Yeah, exactly.
Person, bro. Like
it show your character.
Like, I don't want all them extra restrictions and gotta do this and gotta do that. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. It's hard for me to take a goddamn picture of my goddamn shit just to log in, just to show niggas, because I be locked in. When I be playing, I don't even be thinking about that shit, though. I don't be thinking about no chat, none of that. I'm just be trying to play. So it's like, it's starting to get to the point where you gotta do so much extra shit just to play a game, just to show you not cheating.
And what's crazy, I don't even believe the players we got now, like, been in there, we've been doing that previous play art for years. I think don't nobody use that shit. I ain't used that shit in no league I'm in since I joined MML, and that was a rule.
When I first just started started this back up with the Madden this year, because it was on and I didn't know how to turn it off, and I was playing online games. I didn't even look at this shit anyway because I didn't even know it was there, like, because I'm so used to not playing with it. But I got a camera. I think niggas have seen me turn that bitch on once. I don't even use this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's $30. Like, that shit ain't hurt nobody's pockets. But I just feel like it's just a point of niggas like, man, why I gotta use the camera to turn on because we got other fuckboys in the league. I feel like we keep niggas in the league because we don't like bringing on new niggas like that.
Yeah.
And we just we comfortable with the niggas we got.
Yeah, because at least we know these things.
Because this is our little pond, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, we need to start branching out. And I know we had our squabble early, but I think Nelson and Dylan and shit they be doing over there on that band app shit, man, these young dudes bring a lot of new energy and a lot of new shit that's positive for the league. We would never know that until we get out our own way. You know
it's hard for me to bring in new people just because I don't know. But me personally, like I say, I'm not making nobody get no camera. And then I want to say this right quick. The league should be able to run itself. If everybody come in there, schedule their games, play their games, and then we advance it. It shouldn't be no, oh, you did this, you did that. Just get in there and play your games, talk a little stuff in the chat, and you wouldn't even,
There's not enough new guys that be in the league. It be the same niggas that's in the league and bring old gripes from 3-4 years ago. Still talk about the same.
Yeah, you shit, told me about that.
Problems. Again, when we get in the league, we still talking about the shit. Then the new guys here.
So they got in their mind.
What the fuck did I get myself into? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I first got into MML, and I tell niggas in MML, like, the door, like, it was a wait list. When we was trying to fill those teams, and I'm hitting everybody up, they're like, oh yeah, I get in there $50. I'm like, yeah, the league name MML. Oh, you talking about that? Man, I'm straight.
Yeah, got a
like,
bad
man,
name.
We gotta clean this shit up, bro. Like,
there's no way to clean it up, though. And me and you talked about this because we always bring up the old stuff, man. We can never just go ahead from here and go out. But every little thing people think shady. And I'm guilty of doing it because I don't know, for some reason I just think not everybody, people are always trying to find advantage, man, and they'll cheat the game. But I don't know how we could do that because the energy in the group is bad. That group toxic. Somebody get cussed out every day. I take a lot of cussing out. But I don't know. I'm going to try to stay up out of that, man. I'm going to try to stop arguing with dudes. Make it better. You can't be, if you got to be part of the solution, not the problem. So I'm going to try to be part of the solution and stop cussing niggas out.
I feel like as y'all being commissioners, as we bring new niggas in and they have gripes with certain things, a lot of times it's not being welcome with open ears. Like, if somebody new who don't know shit about the league coming to this bitch and be like, hey, dog, I think that's a problem. Maybe that's something we need to look into. Because we don't see our own shit because we in it.
Yeah.
Like, but that's all on the commissioner corner, man. I don't
Let's get back to Nitty and Coco. We'll talk about that. But anyway, the Raiders and the Rams, they went through a little thing because Ryan was trying to hold up. Then all of a sudden, he told Ryan 4:30. Ryan jumped in the shower. I don't know what happened.
Hey, don't talk about the Bucks game or the Chargers game. I got a segment for that.
All right, the Bucks and the Chargers.
Yep.
Hold on. We got a caller. We got our first caller. Hold on. Hello, Larry. What up? We on the show. You want to be on the show? Larry. Hello? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Larry must have hung up. All right, Larry, call me back if you want to be on the show. Ooh. what was we talking about? Don't talk about the what? The Bucks.
You was talking about the Raiders and the Rams game.
Anyway, Ryan played the CPU. He beat Fat Boy team 38-28. Fat Boy told us to put him on auto because of something. I don't know. Anyway, he took an L for doing that. Probably thought Ryan couldn't beat his computer, but he came out with the victory. Next, we got Tommy.
I thought Fat Boy played Ryan computer.
Nah. Ryan played his computer. He told us to put him on auto. And Ryan won. That's why Ryan was so happy talking about win the week advance. Anyway, D Bosco, another computer game. Tommy Gunn won 38-3. D Bosco got back in the chat, but it was too late. He was MIA for a few weeks, but hopefully he's going to play his games. Next, we got the Bucks. The Bucks and the Seahawks. We're going to talk about that later.
Hold on. Matter of fact, fuck that. We're going to start it right now. A new segment right now. I'm about to get it for you right now. I'm just sitting here looking at these last few games. Outside of this game, because it was Sam, and then that Broncos game. Talk about Broncos game. We know Ray game was Sam, but then because the Broncos game not included into this shit.
Talk about who?
The Broncos game. Hear me, Chuck?
Oh yeah, the Broncos. Nelson and Taiwan. Talk about that game.
Yeah.
Oh, that was damn the decent game. That nigga, they played 5 times. Did they make it through the whole game?
Man, hey, look, bro. This nigga Nelson that played enough quarters this year that he done played a whole season already. In 2 games.
That nigga done played 2 games, but in reality he done played about 6.
5 times, and they played the other one 8 times.
He played the CPU. Oh, Nelson ended up playing. Nelson, you got to get your shit together, man. We can't keep going through this every week. I don't know a solution, and I ain't going to try to figure it out. You're going to have to figure that out, though. That's something you doing. It might be that janky-ass playbook you got.
He play with red books. It ain't the playbook.
It ain't the play. He says it's fixed now. All right, Nelson, that's good. He says it's fixed. Good deal for Nelson. It's Coco game made it 4th quarter. Oh, Coco game made it 4th quarter. But anyway, he beat the Texans. We ain't gonna talk about that because that was a CPU game. Did Coco whoop on the bit on Coco whooped on
So this the new segment right here, dog.
On the Ravens. My meta better.
I'm saving this for you right quick. Damn, much it ain't it ain't connected. Hold on, I'm about to bank it in. Hold on.
Oh, they simmed that game. Might as well say that Ray and move play. Ray got the 4s. All 4 of these was good games. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't know Coco beat on Sevine like that. Sevine had that big first game.
Damn, man, this shit is whack. How much shit ain't connected?
Probably because you're on the phone. Is it connected to the phone?
It'll play, but it ain't going over the Bluetooth. I do got that shit low. What?
I wonder is Cole Kelly watching. Because Cole Kelly and the coach, we got to talk about that game.
You said Cole Kelly and the coach?
Him and Nitty game. Dylan and lost to DL. I don't know which one of us picked that game. Ray had a CPU. Well, that was a 7 win. And then Coco and the Ravens. I thought bum ass Sevine was back.
This shit just ain't connected to shit. God damn. This shit is trash.
He must be throwing up again. Nate Smith had 2 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. don't run a lick. Tony, though, 5 for 228. That's all he was throwing the ball to. Coco, though.
Yeah, it's probably doing it because I'm on the phone, so I can't even play that shit.
Yeah.
Damn. I wanted to play that shit, man. But, the segment, dog, I was about to play the shit, man. It was a little chat, dog, talking about knocking nigga shit loose. So this knocking nigga shit loose segment right here, dog. What's name got his shit knocked loose?
Oh.
Then he got his shit knocked loose. Then he got his shit completely ran through over here. He baby boyed that nigga, and he was talking crazy to him while he was playing.
What? Nitty had 400 yards, though.
His shit knocked loose. I was disappointed in Dylan. I thought Dylan was going to win that game in the back of my mind, though, but I felt like our DL had something for him. Seaborn really got his shit knocked loose.
Yeah, he did.
We already know what happens when you play the Buffalo Bills. That nigga, you going to get a heavy dose of motherfucking Derrick Henry, and he was moving out the way. He ain't want no smoke. They ain't want no smoke with Derrick Henry that game. These are all games I watched. I watched the shit out of Cole Kelly and Nitty because I took Nitty. I should have known better. Goddamn Nitty. I watched Dylan the DL game. I think that game came on kind of late, though. There wasn't shit else to do. I caught that one. And then I caught the Bills-Ravens game late, too. But I ended up rewinding that and watching that whole game all over again, man. That shit was bad. That shit was bad, dog. That shit was real bad from Seavon, man. From as good as Seavon looked week 1, he looked just that worse week 2. Just that fast, so.
Mr. Mountain better.
Seavon,
I call Drew a has-been. Seavon definitely a has. Seavon is a has-been for real. See, like you said about Mook, Seavon will never see a Super Bowl again, ever. Seavon is just terrible now. I call him Roy Jones Jr. He's Junior.
Every time you tell a nigga he has been, they have a great season.
Man, Drew, I try to motivate Drew because I know he listens to the show and he hates it, and it make Drew just want to come out and kill you. So, me and Drew had a little rivalry, so I like to piss Drew off. Savon, I'm telling the goddamn truth. Savon ain't shit. Savon is.
You terrible. You terrible.
I'm just telling you the truth. Savon ain't shit. Savon is horrible. He one of them old champs who don't know when to give it up. I don't want him to give it up because we need the league for. But that nigga will never come close to winning.
We just need the league for, huh?
Yeah, we just need the league for. Somebody put that in the chat. Ryan. He told the Vikings the only reason you're here because you got a PS5. And I'm going to tell you right now, the only reason Seavon here is because we need the league for.
God damn, bro. You so disrespectful.
I mean, Seavon ain't shit. I got to tell the truth on the show. Seavon's a bum. He will never, ever, 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 ever make it close to a bowl. Especially Rose, Coco, Nelson, and now the Chargers. He'll never make it. And another thing, I got to say this, Nitty ain't gonna like it. Nitty ain't shit. We gonna call this Keep It Real week.
No, that's what I'm saying. Keep knocking nigga shit.
We gonna knock nigga shit. We knocking nigga shit loose today. Nitty ain't shit. Nitty just got Kittles, and who else he get?
I mean, I can't say that.
Nigga 0-2.
He arguably went against one of the best secondaries it is in this game. And we said it was going to be one of those battles where we wanted to see how that shit responded. Cole Kelly came out his single man, one high coverage. Nitty didn't have enough. The problem, I'm going to tell you like this, bro. I don't like going into niggas' games like that. Since Nitty the commissioner, I'm going to talk shit. Nitty's just too predictable, bro. He is far too predictable, dog. Like it's like dog. He got that right now. He calling that 1+1 basic ass offense right now, bro. I was just keeping it honest, dog. He got to switch some shit up, bro. I think Nitty working. He ain't in the lab. He always talking about somebody that sent him to play or something, dog. You need to get in the lab because That shit I seen that day, bro, I thought he was going to be better, dog. Literally, Nitty is just throwing the ball up and hoping that one of his superstar receivers is catching that bitch.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to something you said. When somebody get a new toy, they want to show them off. I see DK Metcalf has 7 catches for 225 yards. He probably was trying to feed DK. I didn't see the game.
DK was the only nigga that really was winning sometimes. Everybody else was getting their ass boxed. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna tell them, you know what I'm saying, how to be man coverage, but you don't run. I'm gonna break Nitty the game down for you. Nitty don't run no other fucking bunch plays really. You go to bunch, you only run that one play. Everybody knows it's coming. You don't run no other plays out of the deuce close. You go to deuce close, we already know what's coming. This shit is too basic, dog. Like, you gotta switch the shit up. Only thing that he got some shit on is like, you know what I'm saying, he go to that bunch X nasty and he be, you know what I'm saying, decent in that.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is the reason why Nitty wanted to up the XP. He had that feeling and wanted to add extra superstars and X factors and all the rest of that because these niggas, I'm going back in. I'm pissing niggas off. These niggas need that shit to be relevant, bro.
Hold on. Now, I'm going to say Nitty ain't shit on the game, but I'm going to defend the XP raise thing. Actually, we came up with that. That was more so Coco's idea, but all 3 of us was in agreement with that. That wasn't necessarily Nitty on that one.
All y'all niggas, man. Nitty the lead nigga, dog. Y'all his backup singer. That nigga gonna get all the praise. He gonna get all the motherfucking credit.
He gonna get all the blame.
Yeah, he gonna get everything, nigga. That was Nitty. Fuck that. That's what we saying right now on the show. Now, Commissioner Porter, he can go back in on me. He gonna have his chance. I know he gonna talk shit. Matter of fact, I'm almost willing to bet Nitty probably gonna call me either tonight or tomorrow and talk shit to me about this shit.
Oh, yeah.
We talk our shit, we move on. It ain't personal. But the point is, dog, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm being this extra critical of Nitty right now because I expect better, bro.
Me too. I picked him to come on and do something this season.
I expect better. And it's been said, I'm gonna say what niggas be whispering. It's been said, only time when Nitty is fucking relevant is when this nigga is playing franchise mode, when he got 22 fucking X Factors and superstars. And that's the only time Nitty is even relevant, can even play, because these niggas even getting to talk shit about this nigga even being good.
Whoa. Well, we gonna see.
Say behind closed doors. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not gonna sit here and lie on the fucking mic. We gonna keep here and keep it 100 on it.
Do we got a lot of superstars and X Factors over there?
He got nigga on offense. He got more than anybody else do.
No, I'm expecting more out of he played.
On defense, he lacking.
He played 2 tough people, but
literally when I watched Nitty on defense this game,
he ain't shit.
No fucking clue what Nitty was doing.
Marlon Mack ran for 247 on him. Marlon Mack.
He was sitting in a fucking dollar dime, some weird ass defense the whole game, and Cole Kelly was just handing that bitch up. He had Marlon Mack out there looking like he was fucking AP. We've been on this one game forever, man.
Yeah, Nitty, you're going to have to step your game up. You ain't shit right now. And I picked you, Nitty, to do some things this year. I'm sorry, brother. You ain't shit. I got to call him like I see him. Get your game up. Who else?
I'm going to be honest with you, dog. DL won this game, but I think Dylan lost the game more than he won it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dylan just kept that nigga in the game doing dumb shit, I felt like, this game. Now, I know DL probably gonna say he had some stupid mistakes too, but Dylan really honestly had this game won in my eyes and just gave it up.
For real.
Just really gave it up. I think Dylan, I think this was the game that made Dylan just finally feel like, man, fuck life, I'm blowing this shit up. Like, I gotta make some changes and shit, because whenever somebody take away Kamara or limit Kamara, he didn't have nobody else to go to really like that. He could just depend on, and he can get the ball out and actually throw that ball there. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was always something hesitant in that whole thing. So
Diggs tore his ass up. Diggs had 4 receptions for 147. He was killing him with Diggs.
Diggs did his thing, dog. You know, DL tried to shop him to me afterwards, man. You know, his stock was high, so he tried to get what's the name off me, Ruggs. He tried to get Ruggs off me off that.
DL like that speed.
Who else we got after that, man?
That's it. That's all the games for the week. He beat him 38. KC outscored him 10. He shut Dillon out in the fourth quarter, though. That's where he won 10-0 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he just boxed up Kamara and just made that nigga throw the ball to other niggas, dog, and you know, Herbert is...
we got to go to the Bucks. This is perhaps, I'm going to say this. I didn't watch this game, but he called me. Larry was losing 28-0 to Marty, Mr. Focus Smack, and lost 41-35.
This was when you was in your prime. You remember when this nigga Reggie Miller got them 3 skills and scored like 9 points in 3 seconds?
Yeah.
This was one of those moments, dog. This nigga Marty choked so bad off that shit, dog. I don't even understand being up 28 and losing the game.
Marty was going through at 405 yards total offense.
You know, everybody was talking shit because he let go. That's another thing. Everybody's talking shit because he tried to meet Michael Thomas. Like, oh, that trade was terrible. Look at that shit. He came out and...
that nigga went on a 41-7 run. Andrews 8 for 183. 28-0, and you come back and lose. I mean, that's terrible. That might be the biggest comeback in MML history. I could be wrong, but 28. I
don't know about that one.
28-0.
MML got some history. It's definitely top 5.
That's top 5. 28-0, and he let
and look, he held 90 hits for a 3.6 average.
Shoot, Larry only had 200-some yards of total offense.
He should have just choked the clock out, got the fuck on.
Yeah, 222 to 405. He had 6 interceptions, 6 turnovers,
6 picks this game.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's what did it. 6 turnovers to Larry's 2. Time possession Larry had.
Marcus Williams scored 2 defensive touchdowns. Taylor Smith scored a touchdown. Jordan Brooks scored a touchdown.
On defense?
He had 4 defensive touchdowns that game.
Who, Larry did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that nigga choked the game off. Marty Smack, Mr. Focus, but I ain't never seen him focused. We're going to have to take that name for him. You can't name yourself in here, and you definitely can't do it if you're never focused. I've never seen you focused enough to get anything. I don't even know if you sniffed the bowl. I think he did make it to the conference championship before, though. Way like in year 1 when I joined MMA.
I was told he made it to a bowl.
That nigga win.
I'm gonna be
not since I've been
one
in
of the years I heard he made it to the bowl. I'm about to be tough on Larry. I'm about to call Larry out. This my man, so I hope he gonna call me tomorrow talking shit too. It's a good possibility Larry could have or should be 0-3 right now.
Yeah, he lost to Ray in week 3.
So even though you dominated the game, but you still kind of gave something up late. You barely beat the computer Ray that week. Then week 2, you was down 28-0, came back. That took one of them Lord Savior prayers and mad guys. Then week 3, you lost to Ray.
I don't know.
That's a lucky ass 2-1.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Larry got to get it together. Maybe his team come back to earth this season. We're going to see the rest of the season. That was all the games. So what you want to go to week 3?
This year, me talking shit in this, as long as I'm winning, niggas going to take my critiques way harder than what it was when I was losing. And I'm talking the same shit. Like, oh, this nigga talking shit now because he's winning. Like, watch you start hearing that shit, dog. This shit be This should be predictable sometime.
Let's go over what you want to do next. You want to go over week 3 games right quick? I mean, just the predictions. Some of them been played.
We can, man. I really thought some niggas were gonna be calling in, man. I wanna hear from some niggas tonight, dog.
You know what? We gonna call Rose, talk about that big 3, that big win. If Rose answer for, he had a big win in week 3. I watched that whole game, and he dominated that game. In the fourth quarter, he started playing around, I think, but he came out with a plan, and he had him. Rose not available at this time. We're gonna hang up on Rose. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard.
Hold on. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Just Larry, you on the show? We got a quick question for you, man. Coach just made a statement saying he think you should be 0-3 right now. What's going on with your team?
No, I didn't say I think he should be. I said you can make a strong case that Larry.
You at work, Harold? Lakers ain't shit, Harold.
Most definitely. I played around with the computer trying to put the rookie in, do a pick 6, and they almost came back and won. Then Marty had me down 28-zip, man. He definitely was supposed to win that one. And then that last game, got that forced fumble. Rafe made me force fumble and won that game off the last second field goal. So yeah, I could have really easily been 0-3.
So let me ask you something, Larry. Do you think it's a chink in the armor?
What you mean? My game?
Yeah, compared to last year, you sliding or what's going on?
No. I just think that I'll pull out a lot of close games, so it's not like I really go in blowing people out. You know, my games can always go either way. I always find a way to pull them out.
Well, I don't know if you know, Larry, but probably over your last 8 games, you probably playing 500 ball, Larry. That's why I call you just Larry. You not Larry.
My next couple of games?
No, over your last 3 or 4 last year and your first 3 or 4 this year, or how many? You probably playing 500 ball. You probably 3-3 or something like that. You started off like 14-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this: you got a banger coming up week 5.
With who?
With the Cowboys.
Oh yeah. He beat me. He started my year off and beat me.
Yeah, and Coco's son he be janky sometimes.
Coco's son beat him last year, although he was checking his reserves.
Oh yeah, that's when he said his bench players. I can't get that no.
Yeah.
I had to sit my bench players in, man. I couldn't afford for them to get injured going into the playoffs. Everybody was healthy, so I had to make sure everybody was healthy when we came in. Going into the playoffs.
All right, Larry. We'll get your game together. I'm gonna make a few more calls to people, and we'll holler at you later, and we'll talk about your game.
He said you playing 500 ball, but Chuck playing below 500 ball.
Chuck ain't shit right now.
You gotta turn it around, man.
All right.
I'm still below 500 too, so shit, we try to get there.
Hey, man, you know how it go, man. And with football, man, you just hope you make the right plays at the right time, man.
That's how it go.
It's a lot of games that can go back and forth. Remember Coco made it all the way to the Super Bowl. You know, he could have lost in his first game. But he pulled was supposed to lose the second game, pulled that one out.
question, though. You trying to put money on this game tomorrow?
What game?
Chiefs, Titans.
Man, what's the line on?
Oh, you talking about what's the line?
Man,
you two niggas
man,
could,
what I tell you?
y'all can talk about that after the show. Y'all talk about that after the show. We got some more callers. We got to take lag. We'll hit you back later. Got a couple more callers. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, you niggas making bets. Although I'm on betting too. I'm gonna take Tennessee though. Rose.
What up, though?
What up, Rose? You on the show, man? We wanted to talk to you. We was going over the game. We say you had a big win today. Really, it's in week 3. I would have liked to did it a couple of days from now, but I watched that game and I thought you dominated that game, man. What was different from the last time you played?
Just capitalizing more, man, and not doing stupid shit. Well, I started to do it again at the end. I won't let them back in. No snow.
Oh yeah, the no snow.
No snow last game. Oh, I thought it was snow when y'all played. No, you was the higher seed. Seed. Right, yeah.
No, I thought it was some janky stuff in that Super Bowl. I mean that game. Rose fumbled it like the one. He just had it bad. But I watched this game and your defense, Henry, man, I swear every time he touches the ball, he breaks 5 tackles at least. Every time.
Man, I got Henry on another level in this game, man. Hey, man, that shit, man. That nigga's a grown-ass man, dog. Yeah, like you say, it's a good win from our organization. We needed that, get that chip off our shoulders. And, you know, things just moving forward. Got Frank next, division game. Hey, I'm gonna say
he got a tough schedule.
I'm going to say this. I did have the Cowboys having the roughest 5-game stretch to start the year. But honestly, I think you had it.
Hey, look at him. He had He had Drew. He had Coco. He played Nitty next. Then he got the Chargers.
He played all of them on the sticks. If what's name would have played all of them on the sticks, I would have gave Cowboys nah. But I think, yeah, man, I think you'd have put the AFC on notice, bro.
I think
my schedule's vicious, man. I think you would put the AFC on notice, man. I think right now you would have to be the favorite from over here right now. And you gotta lock in, man. My son don't touch my control when I'm on the strap. And then you got Cole Kelly week 5.
Hey man,
all you need is Nelson in that bitch, and you can play the damn near the whole playoff team over there. I got Nelson on my schedule. I know you're on the schedule saying next week, like you said, you gonna answer. All right, back to back. Yeah. So you definitely got a banger.
Oh, Cole Kelly and them play this week.
Week 7. Yeah.
Cole Kelly and Nelson play this week.
Oh, then you got me week 8. Yeah. You know that's an L.
He got to play me too.
You got to come to Washington. I was gonna come down there and go to the monument and shit, you know. Yeah, come down there, you know, see all the monuments and shit, dog. Take that L, go back home, tell your kids y'all learned about the presidents. Oh no, that ain't the plan though, you know. Going to every game on a dub, man. Hey, but look though, I'm gonna say this.
Okay,
I don't know
right.
how battle tested you was going to last playoffs last year, but you for sure gonna be battle tested going to this playoff. You gonna be down there probably, because that's how my schedule was last year. I down there play every team that was in the playoffs. You gonna down there play every team that should be in the playoffs. I know, that's why I was like, my shit vicious, but I was like, I'm glad it's set like that. Mm-hmm. You gonna be definitely, because I look at it like this. If I come out with the dub, some people gonna be like, damn, he did beat me in the regular season. I gotta be on my shit with him.
I like you right now. Anyway, we're going to take some more calls, Rose.
Right, man,
that was a good win this week. And Rose, like I say, man, I don't know what it is, but, you know, you don't holler at your boy no more with the, you know, we'll talk about it later. All right, Rose. That was Rose. Ray, where you at? We call. I want y'all to do the predictions, man. I want y'all to go over who y'all like. I think we all did. Y'all did good last week with that. It ain't too many good.
Call Nelson. Get Nelson on the
line. Hold on. Ray, hold on. Give me 1 second, Ray. Let me call Nelson right quick. See what Nelson talking about. Ray, give me 5 minutes. Let me call Nelson right quick. Nelson might be. Let me see if he gonna answer. What's Nelson's number? Let's get Nelson on the call. Ray, you up next, Ray.
Yeah.
Nelson, what up? Nelson.
What up?
You on the show, Nelson. My question for you, first of all, is I think Rose looking real good, Nelson. I think he's so far the leader over there. And I want to hear your opinion on that. And I'm sure Coach got something he want to say.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Coach does, man. I've been doing it, man. Great show. You know, I know Coach got some shit on his chest. He aired out. You know. Let me just clarify this real quick. My man that I don't know that he played in the other league cried to him about the lad. To the point where my man sent him a crazy ass message and we was laughing. Cause we like, that sound kind of turned up and we don't even know this nigga and he don't know Coach White. So that was the first one. Then he played my man the Packers. That's a noob on a mat, just filling the other league. And he complained about the lad. So, and I'm not taking... Hold on. You just lied right there, brother. What? I only even played one game over there. I ain't played two niggas. I only played one game. I don't know how my man was complaining. So it's just Harold and my man then? Yeah, I ain't played nobody else. I just played, for those 2 games then? 2. Yeah, those only 2 games I played. I ain't played nobody else. And I only watched one. And I ain't taking away that you shouldn't have won. You're right. 34-7 don't look like a full lag game to cry. But if they complaining, you gotta listen to it. And then when you watched it, when you had the rock, it was smooth. They had the ball, they was lagging. So I don't know. I never. First off, I'm a speaking because I don't even. Man, we talking about a freak. I don't even know that nigga. I think he was just talking shit. In the game with Harold, the Cowboys, I can feel lag in that game. You get what I'm saying? But it was like, on my end, it wasn't the type of lag that you start the game over. It's just when I knew when I kicked, or the game acted stupid when I kick, and then sometimes when I run, the shit was fucking up. But I didn't have consistent lag like that. And nothing ever popped on my screen saying your opponent or your connection is bad or whatever like that. But then when I went and watched his, what's the name, after he told me, like, nigga, that shit was terrible, that shit was bad, I'm talking shit to this nigga like, man, shut your ass up. My shit ain't had no problems. Then when I went to go watch it, that's when I put in the chat, like, yeah, that nigga should have never played that game, and I kept it a book. Right.
Yeah, he should have called.
Right. Yeah, that's on him. And I definitely respect that point, but then niggas is going in on my man. When I played him, there was no signs of any type of lag at all. If you watch that game, I don't even know if you, like you said, you didn't see that game. My man was fantastic. This nigga was just throwing me picks.
Or bring me one of them juices. Take him out the freezer.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm your daddy. Be happy to do it.
I thought this shit was funny. That's the reason why I posted my internet
connection. Is it
froze?
I'm
hardwired in. I feel you. But I'm not on those, all that.
I don't want it if it's froze. What about the juice?
It's not frozen.
But my point is, we done had that out, and then we talking about it on here, and the first thing you say is bringing up that lag shit. It's like, no, we didn't already No, because you started your game on talking about it, so I was reiterating. Yeah, it was in the game. I said, yeah, he had lag. You know, I'm about to tell my whole story. Like, yeah, bro, I feel like it's not a valid win because when I went and watched this shit, before I even got the shit out, niggas in there, oh, nigga, you like, yeah, nigga, I'm about to tell the man, I'm about to keep it a buck. Like, bro, I feel like it's an asterisk spot. Like,
hey, Ro. Hey, Nelson. Look, we asked a tough question.
I asked for the call. You know, I was about to talk shit about you in this Chargers game when y'all was about to load. That's fair. I know. I just wanted to clarify. I've been tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to clarify that. And then the other part, you know, you said I had 2 free wins. I wouldn't call that 2 free wins. The Coco game, the one game that we really finally counted, we did make it to the 4th. With 2 minutes left, yes, he was driving, but I was up 10. It was all I see my side decent a lot. But each team, it was either, you know, I had to leave, but that's we ball every game.
Yeah, you break it.
Wayne never really get to play out score early, then the D team, you know, wouldn't work. You know, they say he's trying to get his reps, like the CPU, got to go to work, couldn't reschedule. You know, he was just straight up about it. You know, one second I wanted to play, you know, I don't want to play no damn CPU.
Yeah.
And then, you know, then I got the Chargers coming up. You know, we heard how he talked.
When y'all playing?
We got to play tomorrow because he said he was getting tricked out on whatever.
All right.
He's scary.
Hey, Rose, he labbing. That's what he doing. Cole Kelly probably watching the show or he labbing right now. Cole Kelly, damn, like, he ain't getting tricked out. That nigga labbing. When you have a baby, it take you a minute to get something. I done had 2, nigga. Don't lie to us. Anyway, Nelson, let me ask you this, though. We asked the tough questions on the show. It has been some complaints that you being a party, you and y'all little crew, while y'all playing games, man. Now, how we know y'all ain't telling secrets?
That's a good question. Well, you hear my voice chat on my mic, you know what I'm saying, and you will be hearing me ask for something if I needed something, if that was the case. But you're right, that's just very cheap. I think if guys got some evidence of anything, they need to come forward the right way, present it to the commissioners with the evidence. We do be in game chat or party chat, and then you randomly got your little 45 never leave it. Some guys actually like Harold and Dill play better not being in the party because there's so much distraction. Talking about bullshit, to be honest, more than anything helpful because, you know, money league, you don't want to be looking like you're trying to cheat or do shit. I don't think guys are, you know, I know we're not doing that as far as, you know, trying to tell a nigga what to do because you really can't. It's already delayed anyway. And then, you know, niggas be locked in. It's more distraction. You don't know how many other people be in that party. Like I didn't watch a lot of those games. I done heard some strategy talk, but I don't know when you talking to yourself because you play like me sometimes. When I'm talking to myself. And I'm talking out loud. A lot of mad talk over the ears, but you know, for me, I'm the one that's got all the tips and suggestions. You know what I'm saying? I'm the knowledge king. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's, you feel me? But let me ask you.
So you giving them tips while they playing?
Let me ask you.
I'm watching you niggas. I'm watching y'all. Y'all on the commissioner's list, not nigga.
Let me ask you this real talk. If Mook and them Yipsy niggas was doing that, would y'all have a problem with that?
It would be a big thing.
Yeah, it'd be a big thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they probably took it to the level of, but that's just us giving y'all the benefit of the doubt. You get what I'm saying? Because there's plenty of times where one nigga streaming, then you streaming, and niggas could be watching both screens like, he did X, Y, and Z, or niggas that made certain adjustments real quick, like, damn, this nigga ain't never made that adjustment before. It's just like, how I feel is this, me personally. I already know. I feel like I'm a lone wolf. I don't fuck with nobody like that on my shit at all. But it's just me personally. I don't like none of that group chat shit during that point in time, dog. When I'm playing a nigga, dog, because I feel like that shit, like you don't know. You get what I'm saying? Anything that could be suspect, you don't know. Like you know what I'm saying? And there's been some words been said or some slick shit about different niggas that heard certain shit that came back and said things, dog. But that's just me personally how I feel about it. That's what we get into with this now I see why leagues have that stream rule is critical, okay? Because now the only way to prevent that, either let's go to game chat and I'm talking to my opponent, okay, and all I can hear is that nigga talking. You can hear us talk to prevent that. And then the next level is the camera requirement, just to make sure you on the sticks.
Man, that shit ain't about to happen.
The issue y'all have in the league, like you said, you should be able to almost see my game suddenly change if it was another nigga on the sticks.
I personally, I think I know everybody game.
People like I should kind of get a feel of Chuck game.
Yeah, you'll know if a nigga it ain't him. I do. Yeah, everybody in there.
All of a sudden I'm in this I'm gonna be real with you. Regular season don't be a problem. It's
playoffs.
Niggas that say, "Oh, I laughed something and I brought something new out."
That's that's when the problem comes.
Right. Right. But how you know nigga ain't got no fake profile and watching the stream himself? That's what I don't like either. I almost want to check my chat to make sure ain't no funny business. But how you know it all boils down to the base fundamental shit of what I said earlier. If a nigga, you have to question a nigga,
they shouldn't even be in the league. Yeah. But man, I'm gonna go back to this though, bro. Y'all, everybody keeps saying people cheat. Ain't nobody cheating in MML in a minute.
Nah, and look what's happening. If you talk about my guys, shit, they all taking losses. Unbeatable looking.
I'm just saying, ain't nobody cheated. We always
even showing you nothing to say like, ooh, my goodness, like Dylan unbeatable, Harold unbeatable, Rosie like anybody else in this group. Mo ain't in this league. He got a ban for life, and then the other nigga ain't in this league, and other niggas playing other games. So when you really narrow it down, the couple people in it, they made playoffs, but it ends there. So
I don't think nobody cheated.
And real, accusations if you're gonna do that. My biggest thing is who on the sticks, okay?
Ain't nobody. I'm gonna tell you this, man. Ain't nobody cheating in the MMA in the wild. Hold on. Hold on. I know personally somebody is saying somebody cheating in the bowl. I ain't gonna say no names, but I called that person and was like, bro, you got to show me because they saying you not playing. That man showed me his whole room while he playing. But that person is still DMing people saying that he cheated in that Super Bowl or he got cheated. Okay. And I know for a fact that he didn't. That's what I'm saying. Some stuff be true, but when it's put out there, a lie go farther than the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it just looked bad. But now I ain't gonna say it ain't never happened, but I know that time it didn't because I seen it. I made him.
Right. Like that's what you gotta have prevent. Like
but
like you said, we shouldn't have to go to that questioning part of it.
We shouldn't.
It was bad. This was bad about like you said, y'all love the history, but you gotta figure out a way to look past that. That's why it's good that the money stay at this level. Because it's only gonna get crazier if the money.
If the money was higher, it'd be worse.
We already seeing guys, sending hella DMs about niggas' character because of
and I ain't saying.
I feel like we should just have a league where anything goes. I said that, folks. What the fuck you bring? We said you want to put rock. You want to put DK at free safety? Then fuck it, nigga. Go ahead, do what the fuck you want to do with your team. I don't care. Put DK Metcalf at free. Put Tyreek at running back. Do your crazy thought process. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. It's still a counter to it. Okay, you put a corner at that little safety and put them like they can still get. They're not gonna be able to make the tackle. DK ain't gonna have the awareness to do this. bye week ain't able to run up the tackle, you know what I mean, in between the tackles and really get jiggy. So it's still counted to it, but honestly, that's why I can see why you can have it. Just anything goes, any fourth down, fuck it. You kill yourself, 4th and 15. Yeah, but the thing is, niggas still don't find a reason why for anything goes. Right? You don't give a fuck. Do what the fuck you do. It's one of them leagues that just fuck. That's just what it is.
No, that ain't gonna never happen.
Cheat, you find a way to win. Nigga, just win at all costs. That's just play your own game. That'd be the only rule, man.
All right, Nelson, we got to go to the next caller, but hey, let me know. Put in the chat.
Before we get off the phone, quick prediction. What's the score? Your game. You and Cole Kelly.
I'm going with. Go ahead, Nelson. What's your prediction?
Well, we got 2 user games against each other. I'm 2-0 against them. I mean, I got a couple new guys. I know he feels good about his pass D. He talks about my lack of passing. Man, I mean, I got a whole new scheme I'm coming out this year to show guys the balance old Nelson could do. But I ain't got to talk about it. We're just going to show it on the field. But honestly, I'm looking at me, 28-14 guys, man.
Whoa.
Okay. 2 touchdown lead.
Whoa.
We can slang it. We can still throw it. We still got mixing. You know what I mean? We got we got X factors. We got abilities all over the flow now at every skill position. So, we're going to do what it do.
All right, well, I'm gonna holler at your boy so I can get a bet. I'm going with Cole Kelly.
Say what?
I'm gonna go with Cole Kelly. I'll see you when y'all play. See how much you want to bet. I think Cole is confident. I think he's gonna take you out, Nelson.
All right, that's a bet, man. We'll see what's happening. We play tomorrow.
All right, Cole. All right, good luck, Cole. That was
Nelson.
Nelson. My bad. My bad, Nelson. Good luck.
This is old age.
The old age, mistalking, all kind of stuff. Hold on. Now let me see where we at. I'm getting. Yeah.
Please leave your message for 734-88239.
Hello?
Yeah.
That was Ray. Ray, call in. Anyway, I wanted to get some predictions. I'm getting tired, man.
It's Saturday.
Oh, this Ray right here.
You ain't got shit to do.
You ain't got
no job.
I ain't got shit to do. Hold on. Ray, you too young to be screening your calls, Ray.
Man.
Hey, Ray. What's going on with you, Ray?
Not much, man. Watch after the feds. Man, I was locked up for a little minute. Hey, man, congratulations, man, on that big ass dub on Larry.
That was a big dub.
Hey, yeah, man, that's a big one, man. It was a good game,
Hey, Ray. I want to start off with the show. I seen your little Fed thing in there with the cameras. You know who the Fed was, Ray, don't you?
Hey, man, I don't know who the Feds was.
It was me.
I heard a lot of things going on, man. I heard a lot of things. I heard some questions about me going up this week, man.
Hey, no, Ray, I ain't gonna lie. I looked at your roster, right?
Hey, man, shit, since you putting it out there, man, I heard about you, man. You was out here questioning why my receiver got where he got to, man.
I damn so did, Ray. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, man.
No, because he was a superstar. I was just actually looking, and he was a superstar. I'm like, hold on, how in the hell is he a superstar? So I'm like, Nitty, how is he a superstar? I'm like, he should be a Devs trade. But I know it's no way you could have changed him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how is this possible? So we going over it. But you know what, Ray?
Going to how you did that?
No, we can't get no secrets. But Ray, I seen that on mine. Because I didn't have enough to do it, and I thought about it, but he had called you. Because I was like, call and see. But I remember.
I ain't got no way to go in and nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had everything available that I can do to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, I did what I did and got my dude how I got him. You know what I'm saying? Damn, nigga, you dropped the bag.
Oh, Ray did.
Yeah, nigga, how the fuck you get all those goddamn points?
Yeah, man. You know, hey, you gotta make your weekly goals something obtainable, which I do every week, man. I do the same things every week.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
God damn.
Yeah, I go in and pretty much do the same
Weekly
thing
goals.
every week. You know, I get I'm gonna get my usual one pick. You know, win the turnover battle, which I usually do on my games. Go from there, man. I make my goals obtainable for my coaching staff, man.
So let me go here with you, Ray. You got a tough schedule coming up here, brother.
Who I play?
You got well, you just played Larry. That would be considered in the tough schedule. But then,
Right.
That following week, you got PT coming to town.
Oh, he coming. Okay.
Then that next week, you got Dylan the next week.
Okay.
Then the following week, I think you got I want to say.
Nah, he ain't. That nigga.
You got Tommy Guns.
Then he got Cole. That nigga schedule ain't hard at all.
And then after the Bears. Yeah, the Bears. Then after that, you got Cole Kelly.
Man, that nigga actually got an easy schedule.
I played the Chiefs. I mean, the Chargers.
Yep.
Man, it's been a long time. I ain't played him since he was the Ravens, man.
How many losses he got? Ray, look. Hey, I'm gonna look at your schedule right quick. Actually, I think he got an easy schedule. He's gonna beat PT. He got one loss right now. He's gonna beat Dylan. He made that. I get that. I don't know. Cole Kelly a tough one. After that, he plays the Panthers, who he gonna beat. He plays Twin, who he gonna beat. He plays my meta better, his meta ain't shit, who he gonna beat. The Browns, we don't know. Yeah, he used to smack him around. The Rams, he should beat Fat Boy. Falcons, he played you. But then
his first few weeks was tough, but then he ain't playing.
His toughest game left is against you.
I was looking at my schedule. You know, I think the schedules came out during the draft. I was looking at my schedule. In all honesty, I said going into week 4, I could sit here and possibly, if I sit here and mess around playing the same way that I usually do, I predicted myself going in being 1-3. I mean, not 1-3, but 1-2. I knew that I was going to win my second game for a fact, regardless if he played or if I didn't. I felt that confident in myself. I was going to win that game regardless. It was them two having Larry week 1 and week 3. I know one of them was a must win for me. So I just didn't want to go into week 4 being 1-2. I wasn't really worried about nobody else right now that early in my schedule, but starting off like that, because Larry has always been a tough matchup. Even the game that I won, so I kind of got a little hit stick fumble on him, but you know that game could have went either way. But you know this next part of my schedule, man, I'm not really too worried about the upcoming opponents that I got like that.
I only see Coach White as your last tough, and Dylan. Them your 2 could lose games for me. Everybody else to me you should beat.
Like that?
And hell no, Zach might not even be playing by the time they play. That nigga might quit. He might not even be playing.
Man, we have to figure some things out because you know Twin is one of those random ass niggas. He fuck around and be playing at good around that time. So he got your boy Savage over there.
I mean, man, I made Savage who he is, man. That's just like somebody leaving the Bill Belichick tree, man. They go to get coaching jobs elsewhere, man. They ain't hitting no shit, man. Savage ain't been hitting no shit since he left me. Yeah, I mean,
so you saying Drew ain't do shit with that boy?
He won a ring with Drew. He did do something that he didn't do with me. He won a ring with Drew.
I'm talking about individual accolades.
They ain't got him like they did though when you had him. I don't even know if his ratings like that, but you was controlling him. Was Drew controlling him? That was all user that year.
Him in the, one of the sets that he was running. I don't know if he was doing it every single time, but, you know, ain't nobody was losing Savage like me. Twin got him now. He got to go to oblivion up here, man.
Yeah, that's one of the greatest defensive performances without glitching. Niggas done had 60 sacks with glitching, but that was all user that year. Most of that stuff, man. That was crazy how that was.
Anyway, had 1,000 yards on defense with him.
Yeah, that was crazy. Anyway, man, I want y'all to go.
He went to a Pro Bowl. He was the league leader in tackles.
Who?
And he won Defensive Back of the Year.
Savage?
Yeah, last year.
Damn.
Hey, yeah, man. Only thing that was missing on mine was the ring and the MVP that he should have won. I don't know who they gave it to.
I said that year, like Savage. He got about 10 fucking touchdowns on defense.
That was ridiculous. I guess, man, shit, my upcoming schedule, man, I guess the game that I'm looking forward to the most probably going to be, I guess, that damn Cole Kelly game. I know he talk a lot.
Oh, you play Cole Kelly? I didn't even see Cole Kelly on your schedule.
Shit, ain't that what he just said? I thought. I ain't looking at my schedule.
He played Cole Kelly. He played Cole Kelly like weeks.
Nah, he don't play Cole. I was just looking at his schedule.
He do. Play Cole Kelly week 7.
Yeah,
oh, you do? I didn't see Cole. You do play Cole Kelly. That's gonna be a tough one for you too.
I like Dylan week 2, man. I think them 2 weeks is gonna be.
No, I said you, Dylan, and Cole Kelly.
I don't know, man.
Them is tough.
Look at it like I'm about to just sit here and struggle with Cole Kelly and that like that, you know.
I don't know, man. You say that until you play them goddamn DBs he got.
I mean, it's not. All right, I'll put it like this.
Them motherfuckers play.
Like all right, I'm gonna go ahead and just say this. That was a big ass box that he gave out for me because he said he was gonna put them in a box. Is it really a box when somebody getting 30 points on? That's a big ass fucking box.
He only had 400 yards.
One thing about me that I've been doing all year is my defense ain't been just that damn good. I had my best defense performance against Larry last night. One thing is, I know that I've been able to score the damn ball. You ain't about to give me no big ass box like that and expect me to just lie in it. I'm gonna go ahead and walk out that game. Ain't nobody beat me when I done score over 40 except for the Bills. It's the only game I lost when I scored over 40. You gave me 30. I know I can get 40.
Whoa, all right then, Ray. That's what I like to hear.
That good and you giving up over 300-something yards.
Yeah, he gave up 400.
Shit, I like it.
That's what I'm. I might take you that game now. Just because you said that, right?
I like when niggas talk shit, you don't usually talk shit.
Yeah.
I like it. But what's the name want us to get to calling these games, man? Let's call these games.
Yeah.
So Bosco Computer, we ain't got to talk about that.
Nah.
Me and Vic, we ain't got to talk about that.
We ain't got to talk about that. Patriots and AJ, they already played.
Yeah. What's the name won that?
Yeah, AJ get the force.
I don't know what to talk about with the Ravens and the Browns, bro.
That's just like I say.
I don't know nothing about him.
Me neither. I'm gonna take the Browns because Sevan ain't shit.
Questionable performance by the Cowboys, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just glad he let my computer score 46 because Kyler Murray was in the red, but after that performance, he back up, his morale back up. So that's what I was happy about.
So Coco versus PT.
Coco? No, that's Lil Coco. That's Lil Coco.
Oh, I was about to say.
I got PT in that game.
Lil Coco.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
You taking Lil Coco?
I got a little Kim with that one, man, because he can actually score the ball.
He can.
PT got a defense, but shit, man, PT also sit here and be playing around in his games too.
Yeah.
I'm taking PT.
Yeah, I'm gonna take PT in that game too.
I'm taking Lil Coco.
What
35-28.
What about Mook and Twin?
Is Mook playing?
I was about to say I take the Twin with the CPU win. Mook been MIA. He gonna do like he did last year. Come in and play the last 8 games. I'm gonna take Twin in that because Mook ain't gonna play. What about?
I'm taking the Cardinals regardless.
All right, we're gonna save the Chargers and Broncos game for last because we're gonna talk about that. Texas Raiders plays. What about the Rams? Fat Boy and Dylan. Who y'all like?
Shit.
I'm gonna go with Dylan because he's been more consistent.
You know what? I'm gonna take Fat Boy because he janky and Dylan ain't gonna know his game. I'm gonna actually take him this game.
I'm gonna challenge that for the simple fact is Dylan is a mutt player. He ain't like
true.
Here in about 14 different leagues.
That is true. He probably done seen everything.
And he done seen a lot of different styles. And Dylan struggle against niggas who play fundamental football, regular shit. You get out there and try to run all that glitch shit and all that shit.
He on that shit. You actually right. I'm gonna switch that up. I'm gonna go with Dylan.
Yeah, I have to go with Dylan on
yeah, you right.
And I say that just because Dylan game is solid.
He do got a solid game. He lost last week,
got a
but
solid fundamental game, man.
Yeah, y'all right on that.
We all like Tennessee versus the Bengals.
I like Twin. Maul ain't shit.
I'm gonna take Maul.
You gonna take Maul? I'm gonna take the Bengals. I'm gonna take Twin.
I'll take Twin in that game, and that's just because Twin game is solid. If he had an even better quarterback, I'd go with him for sure. But his run game is solid. I don't know what he was doing with giving up his receiver though, but I'm gonna go with him.
Let's get it popping. Monday Night Football. Colts versus Chiefs. Who y'all got?
Damn, that's a tough one for me.
I'm gonna go with DL because DL been more consistent right now, man. Nitty my guy, you know, man. That's my dude, but just he ain't playing consistent football.
Ray, I'm gonna tell you like this.
He's making them mental mistakes. Like
exactly.
When he played his first game and he threw that pick at the end while I was sitting, I was literally typing into the damn chat. Discipline. You gotta be disciplined in overtime, man. I'm not throwing those short routes like that. If I'm getting picked, it's going down the field. I'm not doing no plays like that. Like you said, man, some of his plays, you know, people know what he's gonna come out in.
Yeah, he predictable.
You gotta be able to have levels to the game, man. So I'm gonna take DL because he's gonna go more consistent. Got some levels to it.
I'm gonna tell you this about Nitty right now. Nitty ain't shit. But you know what? I'm going to take Nitty this game. You know why? He cannot afford to go down 0-3. I think he going to come out with some shit. I'm going to take Nitty this game.
I would say DL's supposed to win this game. But Nitty always plays well against niggas' game he know.
He does.
And he know DL's game. And I think it's going to be a tight game. It probably might be a shootout. But I'm still taking DL.
I'm going to take Nitty. For some reason, I don't think Nitty can afford to go down 0-3.
Hey, man, he said people can't afford to go down 0-3, man. People can't afford evictions, man.
But
can't afford something don't mean you ain't going to get it.
I just don't think Nitty's shit. But Nitty got the players, and Nitty will fight. He's a fighter.
He will fight.
Yes,
hey, look,
I'm actually gonna take that nigga in this game.
I'm gonna tell y'all this, and Chuck thought I was crazy when I said this. I said when I got traded Ruggs, that's when my season ended last year. Some niggas don't need talent like that. Niggas one of them niggas that play better without talent. I personally feel that way, but I feel like he think he needs the talent with certain things. It just you start playing outside of yourself. Just like when Rose had all that fucking shit he had. And I'm like, man, what the fuck are you doing? That's not your game, dog. Run the football.
Go back to the basics.
Limit the time of possession of the game, and that's your game. That's what you do well. Nitty be having
Cole Kelly.
Hardman, now
Hold
got
on,
DK,
Cole.
now he got fucking Kittle. So this nigga really think he's Peyton Manning for real. I just thought that nigga throwing that bitch. He letting that bitch fly. So I'm gonna say, like I told you, either you gonna be that nigga 24/7, and you just about to let this bitch fly, and you gonna use your offense as a defense. You can't be both though.
Man, you can't. You really not on this Madden show. You can't be. That shit, man. Either you gonna have a balance, like real deal balance, but it's so easy to give up points on this one, you know. Especially if your defense ain't that, which ain't that. You gotta be able to.
I don't really think Big Ben's gonna probably get behind the defense a couple of times, and I think, like I said, I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. It's gonna probably be like 35-42 type game.
Them points, I can't be giving up all them points this year. That's ridiculous. I see that though, man, with that game for sure. And then he got the personnel to sit here and slow people down. I don't know what be going on.
Nitty, did you watch that last game? Nitty is coming out in dying 3-2-6. Man, I don't know what the fuck that nigga was doing, dog. Like, what? I was expecting the 4-3 wide and all that shit, dog. Man, that nigga Nitty's over there. He over there doing some, man. I don't know what the fuck he doing. He over
That
there
is crazy.
Shit, sugar weak. Yeah, sugar weak, nickel triple, quarter overload. That fucking. It's like, I don't know what the fuck you doing, God. Man, so y'all ready for the game of the week, man? Who y'all pick?
The game of the week.
We already know Chuck pick.
I'm taking Cole Kelly in that game.
Who you think, right?
I'm gonna go with Cole Kelly in that game. Where they playing at?
They playing in Denver.
They're playing in Denver.
All right. I know that in Denver, your players come out automatically fatigued a little bit. So I'm actually going to go ahead and slot that and say I'm going to go with the damn home team because Nelson does play good defense. So I'm going to go with the home team on that one.
I think Nelson made a fundamental mistake. I think he lose big. I think Nelson lose big because I feel like Nelson went more of an offense approach, and I don't think his offense was the problem. I thought his defense was his problem. Even though Nelson defense is good, but Nelson defense had a focal point that was on the wrong things to win in the AFC. If Nelson would have made moves to tighten up his front seven, I would have picked Nelson to win the Super Bowl. But Nelson
play last season?
Huh?
Were they able to play last season?
They played last season. Yep, he beat them twice. I think he beat them in the playoffs and he beat them in the regular season.
Nelson did?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's man. Yeah, some of the trades that he made. You know, I don't understand them, but it's not for me to sit here and.
I feel like I understand that because when looking at his game, I understand the reason why he made the trades he made.
Right.
But my point is that, I understand what you did offensively. That made sense to me. What made sense to me, you made moves and didn't get better defensively, but you got worse.
That's why you're going to lose, Nelson. Nelson said he 2-0 versus Cole.
Yeah, I think he about to take Wood. I think he about to take Wood this week because I feel like he never got front seven help. Your offense got better, I feel like. Even though everybody might say that shit is crazy, I feel like his offense got better. I think D-Hop is an upgrade. The niggas forget on sim mode, D-Hop make plays. I think Trey Lance make plays because Trey Lance fit Nelson's style more. And I feel like Joe Mixon just gonna make plays too. But it's just my point is that now you're going in a game where you got to outscore niggas because I think your defense is weaker. You lost one of your best corners, and you didn't improve your front seven. So that's me personally. I could be wrong, and I think I'm going on a limb saying that because ain't nobody never blew Nelson out. But I think this is the game right here. I think if Cole don't beat his ass this game, he would never beat Nelson.
Yeah, I don't really see him beating his ass. I mean, I'm not saying he can't win the game, but
I'm saying it's a 2-touchdown game the opposite way.
Damn.
Nelson said it's 2-touchdown game for him. I'm thinking it's 2-touchdown the opposite.
I don't think that is. Man, that's tough, man. I don't really see it being a damn 2-touchdown game like that. I honestly think it's probably gonna come down to the field goal. Another reason why I don't want to sit here and go with the Chargers is I didn't really get to see them play last year, but I'm pretty sure that you got Tua, right? Tua really might not be shit in the mile high, in that damn weather, man. That wind.
Now, I'm just me making my statements, but I feel like Nelson know more than Cole Kelly do. But Cole Kelly has showed this year he got a little bit more flavor to his shit. Like, in these games, sometimes it comes down to I might know more than you. Now, if Nelson come out there and he got some little meta, some different schemes under his belt that Cole can't make adjustments to, because Cole just gonna go man crazy. I think he might fuck around and win the game, but I'm thinking Cole hot right now.
Yeah, me too.
Cole hot.
I don't think he hot.
You don't think he hot?
I don't think he hot, man. He came off a box, giving Nitty a big box to move around in, and he came off of. We played week 1.
Week 1, he played the Texans week 1.
The Texans.
And the thing is, I only give him that because his offense is scoring points. We can say all we want that he gave Nitty a big box. Cole Kelly ain't never been a nigga that scored 40-something plus 2 weeks in a row. They ain't never been his game.
Shit.
So that's just my saying. I don't think he been really, 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 truly tested like that. But we gonna.
He played the Texans. All right, man. So that's Ty, right? That's Taiwan, right?
Yep.
Taiwan ain't played in a year, and then you got Nitty, who was giving up a lot of points last year, man. I'm not saying that he can't win this game.
Hey, Ray,
damn it.
I'm not
going. What's up?
Hey, Ray. We both know. Ass whoopings is ass whoopings, but when you put like this. You expect me to beat Vic, right?
I expect you to beat Vic.
All right, you expect me to beat Vic. If I don't beat Vic ass, you be like, oh, I was on bullshit. But if I beat Vic, by 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, that's kind of where you assume, right?
That's about right. Yeah, that's about right.
4 or 5 touchdowns. But if I come out and I put 80 on Vic, I'm hot, right? It's like, oh, that nigga was on one, right?
That's about right.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying when he beat Taiwan, it's like, all right, we expect you to be a 3-4 touchdown winner. When you come out and you put that much on them, be like, all right, nigga, you had a little something. You know what I'm saying? And then you come out, and I don't give a shit what you say about Nitty. Nitty defense ain't never, that you be like, oh, top five. But still, no matter what, he kind of manhandled that game. And
he ain't never had a dominant defense.
Some touchdowns at the end on some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So,
right.
Technically, that 30 is kind of skewed too. I'm not saying Nelson bad or just Cole just that good. I'm just saying I'm seeing new things from him, and I'm looking at it. I'm just peeping new things from him, man. He's doing some different things on offense. It's just some different things, man. I just want to see him get some competition. This is his first game against competition.
Yeah. I ain't seen none of his games really since last year, so I wouldn't know what he got going on this season right now. But people come out with different schemes and shit.
I'm gonna tell you this. I give you this. If you come out and don't look impressive in a win or a loss against Nelson, right? Cole Kelly can't never talk shit to me again. I don't want to hear shit from Cole Kelly. He calling here. I'm telling you right now, I'm shutting everything down. Cole, shut your ass up. I don't want to hear shit.
That's true. You'll be on first.
I'm going to turn the radio off.
Hey, Ray. It's been great, Ray. I'm going to have to hit you back because we about to go sleep. But I got one last caller, and that's going to be Cole Kelly because he's blowing up the line. So I got to hit Cole Kelly, Ray. All right, Ray. Thanks for coming on. Let's call this nigga because he's blowing up my phone. Cole Kelly. Let's see what he did. Last call of the night. Cole Kelly. Cole Kelly, you back.
Here we go. It's another week, another show. Cole talking again. So everybody want to hype Nelson, huh? Nelson, he scored 10 points on you last time? 7 points? And back to what y'all said again, that boy got 2 at quarterback.
Dylan, I'm doing the show. What's going on?
His whole line was a 70 overall. Only person he had was Coop and Marlon Mack, who was an 8.
If I answer yours, it'll hang up on them.
But somehow, the Chargers ended up in the playoffs, down to one possession against what y'all call the Great Denver Broncos, who have so much knowledge, so much meta, so much schemes. But
hey, hold on.
Let me get this off. He got so much meta.
Who was the y'all?
Whoever hype up this Denver guy, he has so much meta. But I think he only accumulated 80 yards passing, maybe 30, 40 yards rushing. Nigga, Madden beat me. Wasn't Denver? Did y'all go back and look at that game? Is y'all crazy? But you're right. Let's not get excited about last year. It was a good game. He won. Okay, we all that. New year. No, hold on. Y'all want to rewind back to the beginning of the season when y'all talking that shit, talking about, man, they make the playoffs. Y'all niggas thought C-Bomb was going to beat me. All these bums y'all keep putting up against me. Then after I beat them, they be like, oh, they win shit.
C-Bomb ain't shit.
That's everybody I play. I'm a dog. Denver, you're right. If I don't beat Denver, it's going to be a lot to say. If you want to be like, oh, you can't talk shit.
Yeah.
I get it. I'll be 0-3 against Denver. But honestly, in every loss I've had to Denver, it's been some weather conditions. We played in a blizzard. The game before that, I don't know. I think I let that one get away. But the blizzard game, I'm not going to hold it against him too because he had to play against the elements too. So this will be our first game back with my new scheme, with me actually able to put up points. I have an offensive line. I have receivers now. And I actually have a little YouTube under my belt now. Can y'all believe that?
What?
Yeah.
You should have kept that secret, Cole.
Under my belt. So now I don't have to get
I see you over there in my defense, man. I was laughing over there. My little eye for it. I see you.
This nigga Nelson only got worse. I don't know what, he never could move the ball on me ever. So he has no offense, and now he's gotten weaker in offense. I don't give a fuck who he has on offense. I'm going to put that nigga in a box. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know that.
Hey, I actually picked you to win.
I don't care who he has. I'm going to put that man in a box. Like the same stuff said about Nitty. Matter of fact, let's get on Nitty. Let's talk about Nitty. Did I put that boy in a box? Did anybody watch that game for real?
That nigga put up 400 yards on you, Cole.
You put him in a big box.
He put up 400 yards.
Hey. I was on that boy defending because I watched the game, boy. You was playing shit for this nigga.
I wasn't talking to that man like he was my son, man. What you talking about, man? That's my son when I play him, man. What is he talking about? He talking he had a 98 receiver, he had 98 speed receiver, 95, 94 across the board. Everybody. All my corners 4 points slower. What we do? What we do? We got them boys shit. Every play, we on the line with them boys and they face, what their breath smell like. That's them boys lunch, man. That's my son now. Another casket. Now we in the Denver. Mile high. I got 2 at quarterback. It doesn't fucking matter. He cannot fuck with me. And I'm so tired of hearing about this nigga. That nigga is weak. Scheme weak. Meta weak. Team is weak. Just wait and see.
I
Wait fucking see.
I picked you in that game, Cole.
Oh, he gonna go hide. He gonna go in hiding. He gonna his game gonna desync or something. It's gonna be some bullshit. Just like.
Let me see. You jumped
Chuck is a smart nigga when it comes to this money shit.
28-17 and a half.
Who?
Cole Kelly and
Nitty.
Nitty.
Hey, I'm a dog walk Nitty. I ain't got Nitty to even score. Hey, Nitty, he's not gonna even score. Nelson not gonna score. He's not gonna even score over 7 points. He's not gonna score. He's not gonna be over 7. He's not
Come on,
over
Cole.
7. And you can tell him I said he's not getting 7.
He watching the show.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. The first time he beat me, he only passed like 86 yards. He beat me off all run methods. All that bullshit ass run method. Now I lock up all that shit. Can't nobody run the fucking ball on me.
Whoa.
Can't nobody fucking pass the ball on me. So what the fuck they gonna do? Pass it to me. That's the only option. Pass me the fucking ball. Ask Nitty what happened. That nigga was passing me the ball.
Now, what's said on the show that you was running from?
Who?
Nelson.
Said y'all should have been playing.
You is on the show. Why y'all ain't playing?
Nobody, bro. I gotta organize my life a little different now.
Load up right now, then.
Man, I can't load up right
I'm
now, bro.
bored. I watched it.
Load up right now. You know what I'm saying? Look, nigga, hey, I mean, look. Just sit back, man. Just wait for the show, bro. Like, there's no point to rush this, man. I'm gonna really destroy Nelson. Y'all know this. Like, anybody who's been watching the games, the eye test. Remember I talked about the eye test earlier in the year? When I called y'all boys the eye test? Nitty just don't pass it. I'm sorry.
Cole Kelly. You been great again, Cole Kelly, but we gotta talk to the next caller, man.
Next caller, bro.
I actually got you winning this game. I'm gonna make the playoff. Don't worry about that.
So all I gotta say, man, y'all boys be easy. I see y'all to win. I be talking even bigger shit. I be 3-0.
All right, Cole.
Hey, tell Nelson to get him some pussy and smoke some weed, dog. He gonna need it.
This is family show, Cole. This is a family show. We don't allow cussing on the show. Hold on. No cussing. You niggas fucking terrible. Dylan, what's up? What you got to say? Welcome to Chucking the Coach. Week 3.
First of all, I need to put a disclaimer out there. I'm about 6 or 7 shots in, so I'm a little drunk. So you're going to have to excuse me.
That's it. That a drunk man never tells lies. So go ahead. Spit what you want to say.
First of all, I just want to know how y'all feel about that Devontae Adams trade, man.
I actually...
I spoke of it earlier, man.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, he spoke on the trade earlier. He think it was good for you.
Yeah, I thought honest in all honesty, it was the best thing you did for your team. I mean, I kind of broke it down earlier. I said that you came in with one of the weaker receiving corps first season after the draft. I said that what you did now compared to what you had, hell of a GM job. Got to clap. Definitely got to clap for that shit because, I mean, when you had before, I never would, if I played you, never would have respected. You know what I'm saying? I would have been attacking Kamara. That's all I would have been coming in thinking about. Like, we got to get Kamara out the game. And I feel like that's what's been your downfalls when you play niggas who can take Kamara out the game. You didn't have nobody to go to in clutch moments. Now you got Devontae Adams who can win one-on-one matchups. You got Will Fuller, if you play the wrong way, he can get behind your coverage. He can stretch the defense. I mean, I feel like your team is definitely offensively now. You got way more weapons, you know what I'm saying, to compete and score with some of the topper guys when you need to.
I hear you. I heard y'all both pick me against Zach this week, man. Chuck, I was going to have to bet against you. I was going to put some money up. I wanted to let you know, man, I'm rolling with the Giants both games against you this year, Chuck. What's up? We putting 25 on this game?
No, you might be playing these games.
What you mean I'm playing?
I mean, that's how them niggas do me.
Right back on the bullshit.
Why do you think the Giants gonna beat me? The Giants suck. He let somebody score 70 points on him.
Hey, we was in the lab, man. I got my boy right, man. You want to
bet what?
Was I ain't beat you both games this year, Chuck. How about that?
How much you want to bet?
God damn. He in my division too, nigga. I'm taking that bet.
Yeah, how
I
much?
ain't say against you, Chuck, Coach Ryan. I said against Chuck.
Oh, man. You are so disrespectful.
Nah, man. Good show, man. I watched the majority of it. I did miss when y'all talking about my trade, though. So
Yeah, we talked about your trade earlier. And we think you're going to beat, you seen that part. I was going to go against you, but I forgot you played much.
Call a spade for spade, though. I appreciate that. You talking about me just letting DL win the game rather than him beating me. That's how I felt about the game, too.
Dylan, you know what I say about you, right? I say you ain't shit, Dylan.
I have a problem, man. I get up 14 and I just can't fucking put my fucking foot on their neck and put them up by 21, 28.
AJ, I missed that. What you say?
Yeah, man, but he made plays, though. He definitely made plays. But it was more so like, nigga, if you don't run this goddamn ball and get the fuck out of here and shorten the game up, you steady wanna, you know.
Hey, Dylan.
I don't want to take up too much.
Wait, hold on, Dylan. I got one quick question for you, man. Outside of yourself, this is a new season. We're going to say outside of yourself or outside of the Drew. So,
hold on, I do want to put this in there, too. I am the only roster with 2 99s now. I do want to put that out there.
Who your 99s? Adams and who?
Kamara.
Oh, yeah, you do got Kamara. Kamara ain't shit, though.
You sure about that?
Kamara ain't shit.
I went through all the rosters. I'm the only one with 2 99s on there. I mean, Devontae Adams got a -1 morale right now because of the team I got him from, but he a 99.
I could have sworn I would have thought the Bills had 2 99s, but yeah, you're right.
What was your question outside me and Drew? What?
Who you like over in the NFC?
In the NFC?
Yeah.
You know, I haven't really gotten a chance to see Ray play yet. I'm really interested to see how he plays
with Lamar. Yeah, y'all got a game coming up.
Didn't he just beat Larry?
He did just beat Larry in a close game.
I saw that. I know he gave up a lot to get that Lamar, so I'm interested. You know, he doesn't have really those weapons anymore. So I need to watch some film on him to see how he plays. I'm sure he's running a lot of RPOs and a lot of fucking quarterback draws and shit.
That's
Lamar.
what he do. What about the AFC right quick? You still riding with your boy Nelson?
Yeah, Nelson and Rose, man. I got a call from Rose the other day. He was upset that I bet against him with Coco in the playoffs. He said,
Rose, motherfucker, man.
He made it very clear. He said, "Don't do that shit again, dog. You're gonna regret it." You know, I watched that game with Rose today. He looked pretty dominant, man.
Rose looked good.
He's really feeling his game plan and the new quarterback he's got out there, and Saquon's looking good. So I really, you know, it's really crazy how the AFC and NFC are 2 completely different sides. You got the AFC who are mostly runners and deacon dunkers, and then you got the NFC who are just fucking let it fly, trying to score as many points as possible. So yeah, I mean, whoever can control the ball and not turn the ball over on the AFC, I mean, is really who's going to be on top, I think.
All right, Dylan. It was good talking to you, man. Good luck. We don't play this season, but I'm gonna take that bet though. The Giants. I'm not losing. Your boy got lucky because I don't know. I gotta start. I might start taking some concentration pills or something because I could have. I could have swore I was on his side of the field. You know. And when you said suspension, but anyway, all right.
Your man's roster, dog. I might have to agree with you, dog.
What? He got a good team.
I know y'all are looking at that trade that Josh.
That nigga roster from head to toe, dog, is filthy, bro.
Yeah, that's why I lost to the CPU when they won the team.
He made some really good trades this offseason. I traded him Whiskey Tart for a couple of picks. You know, Smash traded him Christian Kirk.
See, y'all got that buddy shit going on.
He got a piece from Larry, and then Nelson gave him the Brinks truck for Josh Allen. So, when you really look at, his front seven, his quarterback, his DBs, his linebacker core isn't the strongest or the fastest, but the rest of his team is super strong. So if he can, figure out the plays, like he's completely new to Madden. Like this is his first season really getting into the shit. So he's on YouTube now, looking at plays and looking at formations, and I really think he might surprise a few people this year and get some big wins that people don't expect him to win.
Well, before you go, I'm gonna tell him like I tell you. He ain't shit, and you ain't shit either.
All right, man.
All right,
good show,
Dylan.
man. I'll catch y'all later.
Yeah. Motherfuckers coming for the king. I just slipped up.
That shit was hilarious. He ain't winning shit because Deshaun Watson got 44 on.
He got what?
Number 44.
He put 44 on Deshaun
Yeah, man. Hey, last call, man. Get Drew on the phone, man.
Get Drew? Yeah, this motherfucker Drew. Let's see what Drew talking about. You know Drew gonna talk some shit. Drew like Cole Kelly. Except for Drew just talk shit.
Drew be quiet, man. He don't really be talking no shit like that. He don't go direct. He don't be direct, man. He Jay-Z. He subliminal, man.
All right, let me go. This nigga Drew. Oh, it's kind of late though. I don't know if Drew is still up. I know it's 11. Drew, you up? Drew, can you hear me?
Yep.
Welcome to the show, Drew. You up? We thought we'd get you on the phone.
Hey, Drew, this might be your first time on the show, man, with us, man. I don't remember.
Nah, we talked to him another time.
This man?
I don't know about it. I thought we did.
But, hey, man, I'm going to get right to it. Niggas in the DM saying, dog, hey, bro, the king ain't the king no more. That nigga look shaky.
I have been getting them whisperings, Drew.
What happened?
Labbing.
You said what?
People been saying you're not going to win this year. You messed up when you gave away Lamar. They think you're not as strong as you've been. Even though you got the first couple of wins, they say you're vulnerable this year.
I mean, they said the same thing last season, so, and I won convincingly.
I don't know about convincingly, but you won.
I averaged 40 points a game. I would say convincingly. I give them the convincingly tab on that. Listen, 40 points a game with zero defense. I have not an X factor on my defense, and I still win. Really, really good. Hey, so what was up with these tight games you had with Rose and what's her name? We know Rose is a contender, but DK, 13 points with DK. How that work? It was lagging the entire time. Go look at my stream. It was lagging the whole time. I've never played a game like that ever in my life. And I still ran like Forrest Gump with Ezekiel Elliott. So let me ask you this, man, because a lot of niggas, there's been a lot of grumblings in the chat talking about, nigga, you the thief in the night, taking a bag from everybody on these trades. How you feel about these trades that's been going on? All the moves.
What's your philosophy? What's your philosophy on trading?
I get bored, so I just be wanting to try new people. You know what I mean? If I stay with Lamar, it was kind of easy. I don't want it to be just easy like that. You know what I mean? Like, so I just get bored. I want a new player all the time. This ain't nothing new. It ain't like I just wanted to make sure I won to show niggas that I can win again. Since I wasn't relevant no more, I was washed up. I smacked everybody. I mean, it wasn't even close. I smacked everybody, so I just want to make it hard. Make it put a name on that. Who called you washed up? Old man Chuck.
Hey, well, I've been wrong
like that. I like
You know we played this year, right?
So me and you?
I play him too.
We played last year.
Yeah, I know. That was last year. This year.
Hey, niggas who lose on that, they always want to forget what happened last.
We don't forget shit. That your name is on the board, nigga. Your name is on the board. We gotta come see you. I ain't forget shit. That was last year though, man. We want that. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, we want your head on the platter. Things is coming. I'm watching.
I mean, you know, I won the chip. I feel like niggas is, you know what I mean? They should be coming now at this point.
Oh, no.
Why niggas,
man. This before then, man. We did.
Niggas losing by 20 a game, and they just didn't see what I was telling niggas every game. My offense is my defense. My offense is my defense. My offense is my defense. I mean, Rose
felt like we had a lot of mad. We felt like we had a lot of mad shit happen in my game the last time we played, dog. We fired our strength and conditioning coach. we practiced way more fumbling, you know what I'm saying, drills and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We feel like we coming this game this time, man. Like, man, that game circle, bro. You know, not only because y'all the defending champions. Man, what the fuck is this nigga doing, man? Hey, man, cut this nigga from the Giants, bro.
Who?
What?
This nigga Deshaun Watson got his number is 44 in the college he got is from Hawaii. Man, that nigga he didn't fucking play in Hawaii. Why is you fucking with his shit?
Why did he do that?
Pick this nigga off the league. That's actually a rule that you can't even change shit from the original player.
Actually, he can't.
I'm being petty right now.
Actually, he cannot do that. But he don't know. We got to tell Dylan. Dylan, you better get your boy and tell him to go over the rules. Although he wouldn't know that.
Right now,
you only can change rookies. You cannot change regular players. Why did he do that?
Let me stop, dog. Now niggas about to be.
Oh no, he
can't joke in this league no more.
No, that ain't a joke. That's been forever. You cannot trade. I mean, you cannot change. You only can change rookie names and all that stuff. He number 26. Where you see that at? This nigga do got 44, 6'2", 215, college Hawaii. Why he do that? What the fuck is the matter with him?
He trying to give him a new identity, man. I'm just talking shit, man.
And then look at the shoulder pads he got on me. This motherfucker is crazy. If he don't put this shit back.
That's why I don't be changing that. I don't be understanding the commissioners. This is a damn video game. This ain't no real nigga. You don't leave that shit alone.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do the Western Conference shit.
Why did you feel like it was important for you to get Ezekiel Elliott?
Oh, because I really can't tell you my secret, but I'm just gonna say, other niggas, they just press the X button and they hand that motherfucker off, and that's just the end of the story, right? And me, like Rose dropped 32 people back in coverage, and I'm like, okay, you gonna drop people back? I'll make them play respectable football. You know, I think I ain't never played down of football in my life, but I'm a thinker. I play basketball, so you know what I mean. You drop 20 niggas back, cool. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And go give me a runner. Now you gotta respect.
And I'm pretty sure you ain't do this, but niggas got this nigga with niggas be fucking these niggas swag up arms. Nigga got a motherfucking arm brace, a cowboy collar. What the fuck?
I don't know what I'm saying.
What the fuck is going on?
Dylan, talk to your boy.
You dropping 8 back in coverage every time. You changing the zones, and I ain't about to sit there and do that. Now you drop 8 back now, see what's gonna happen.
Drew.
Yeah, I mean, I said that earlier, dog. You said that, you know, you couldn't close out games. Sometimes niggas would stay in the games because you passing that bitch so much, so they had a lot more time to, you know, try to catch back up. And then, like you said, 100 niggas getting dropped in the zones. You got niggas that can actually, now you can line up and hit a nigga in the mouth.
That's the reason I told people you don't trade certain niggas certain shit. Like God, I was loving the fact your shit was looking the way it was looking before that trade. Like, no, I was like, shit, another nigga just. But I mean, end of the day, dog, we gonna show up and come play football. My baby should be grown by the time then, though.
Hey, I wish everybody the best of luck. You know what I mean? If
you not winning that bitch this year, bro.
No, he ain't.
If somebody beat me this year, then y'all the better man. I proved my point. If I want a motherfucking win, I'm going to win.
I ain't gonna say that.
I can make another deal right now, and I swear to God, I will go win again.
You had Lamar.
Go make that deal, because you ain't winning this year. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Lamar is the only reason you won, Drew. You had Lamar. You had the best player on the game.
Tell that nigga back up.
I gotta keep it real, Drew.
You're doing bullshit right now. If I want to win. No, nigga, you coming to win this bitch every year.
Listen. I sat in the pocket and didn't run with Lamar the last 2 games I played with. Didn't run with him at all. Against Larry and against Coco. I don't know how Lamar won me the games. I had to make the motherfucking passes. I did that. But it's cool. You know what I mean? Whatever y'all say, y'all
I ain't cool about that one, dog. I think Lamar had a couple of scrambles for touchdowns, niggas, against Larry.
Yeah, that's why he won.
Yeah, if he dropped back 12 motherfuckers, I'm going to run the ball.
Yeah, you're about to say he was just running through the middle of the line against Larry.
Yeah, you drop back 8 niggas and you listen, you crash out. I mean, you want your DNs to wrap around the corner. I'm about to teach y'all something. You want your DNs, Larry do. Want your DNs to wrap around the corners and so they could block shit off the dude. I'm going to run that bitch up the middle. If you step back and you don't crash him outside, I'm going to pickpocket your ass to death. Like.
Oh, so you saying Larry be crashing his lane outside?
We don't want this. I didn't prove my point, Drew.
I did though. Listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna win again, Drew. I think that's a cop out when you say you can win this year.
Cool, but I proved the point.
You didn't prove a point. You had the best player.
Listen, if I don't get cheated, I'm going to win more than not. I proved that point.
So you gonna win this year?
You said what?
Are you gonna win this season without Lamar? That's what I want to know, Drew.
Yes.
All right, that's what you say. Yes or no? That's what I want to hear. Not know if somebody beat me. No, talk the stuff you was talking last year. Like I'm gonna win.
You're talking to the 10. Don't do that. Don't act like you ain't talking to. I won 19 or 20 games and lost. I only lost by 2 points. I ain't trying to hear what the fuck y'all got to say. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm the 10.
You are. I can't talk shit.
I made trades because I made trades because I get bored with the game. If I had Lamar every fucking year, it would be stupid easy because it's stupid easy with him. If anybody have Lamar, it would be easy for. That's what I'm thinking.
I knew you was gonna trade Lamar. Me and Coach both said it because first of all, every year, you trade all your players every year, and niggas be mad because you trade. But actually, it's because you always have the players to trade because you build them up and then they superstars and stuff and niggas be wanting them players. You have like stuff to give people to trade. So even I don't think they should give you the champ, but I traded you before because I don't look at trades like that. I look at trades as if it helped my team, I trade anybody. If it's going to help me, then I just got to deal with that player I traded to him. If he better, he better. But I'm gonna always help my team.
Niggas wanna.
I should have just fucked Drew whole shit up and took that stupid ass trade he offered me, dog. But I'm certain nigga. I just want to play with my guys, dog. But I should have hit the X button on that. Like send that shit, nigga.
Listen. More than not, you ain't the only one who should have did it. But I'm glad that y'all didn't. There's multiple niggas. I'd be like, I'm glad. I'll be dumb as fuck if I had did that. But you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. At the end of the day, the games have to be played.
They do. Yeah.
Everybody understand that. If I want, I'm going to win again. It ain't no question of when, how.
Man, ain't no one, man. I told you,
I can have Donald Trump throwing this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Win the motherfucker again.
Hey, look, nigga, you ain't got Trump throwing that bitch. You ain't winning, nigga. I don't give a fuck how you feel, nigga.
Listen, I don't want with Trubisky back there passing the ball. Let's not forget. It's easy how niggas.
I don't remember that. I
did.
in the league.
He done won. I don't know who the quarterback. It might have been. Was it Trubisky?
Bro, listen, I won with Trubisky passing.
Or was it?
I thought it was Stafford. I remember Stafford.
Listen to this though. Last and final thing I got to say about it. If I don't get cheated, what happened more than not?
I ain't gonna answer that. I don't want to answer that. Yeah, we ain't answering that shit.
If I don't get cheated, what happened more than not?
Don't nobody want to answer that.
I don't give a fuck what y'all want to hear. Listen. Listen, do y'all want me to put this Lamar picture up again? What I did?
You the champ. I mean, they can't argue when you won, so it ain't too much I can say. But from here on out, you won't win shit else. I say that.
I mean, you know, y'all said it the first time, and y'all the experts. Drew wasn't dead, or Drew gonna fall, or yada yada yada. I don't know, whatever.
Hey, hold on, nigga. Don't say y'all. Because I picked your ass to win that shit the first year.
You did. I'll give you that. You definitely did. Chuck was a hater on the side, like a sideline hoe. That nigga did not have faith in me, and this nigga in my camp, though. Hold on, let me tell you something. I beat the dog shit out of Chuck before we even started playing, right? I'm talking about the absolute dog shit out of this nigga before the season. And he hate on me during the season. How you do that?
Maybe that's why, nigga. You should have let him win.
I'm like, what the fuck? I thought Chuck was my nigga. As
soon as I said you had Lamar, I said this shit is over with.
Oh yeah, you the one nigga I didn't want to get Lamar. I didn't care about nobody else. Charles Cole Kelly, you ain't shit. You ain't winning shit. All right, Drew, we out of here, man, because old man getting tired. That was Drew the champ. I did hate on him. He ain't lying too. He did beat me. But, you know, I ain't know nothing at the time. That was like my second game playing this season. So, you know, he had played about 10 games. But anyway, Coach, it was a good show. We'll be back week 4. Do it again. Takes a call. Cole Kelly, you ain't shit. Although I'm rolling with you against Nelson. So go out there because I'm going to put some money on it. But, all right, Coach, take it easy. I'm out of here.
Let me get up here back to these girls. I don't know what the hell they up here doing. They probably drew all over my goddamn walls. So.
I'm about to go smoke me a cigarette.
Man, get your ass off the cigarettes. That's why your ass be forgetting shit, because you be smoking cigarettes.
No, I'm going to tell you why I forget shit. And these niggas smoking this marijuana today is way worse. I smoke so much weed coming up. I think that's what it is. I think it's the weed. I'm going to blame it on the weed. And I can't remember nothing. It might be weed, a combination of weed and...
Chuck. You know we play each other in a couple of weeks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me tell you one more thing. I smoked some weed in Vegas. I ain't going to lie. Where my wife at? Just make sure she can't hear me. I smoked some weed in Vegas and... Nigga,
Black Mamba over here.
I was stuck. But anyway, Black Mamba talking stuff in another league.
Huh?
You say Black Mamba what?
No, I said you Black Mamba over here telling on yourself and shit.
Telling on myself. I smoked some weed. I was stuck though. I can't do this new weed. It's a little advanced. I'm too old for it now. But all right, man.
All right, my dude.
All right, take it easy. All right, MML, another show. It's going to be some great games. Good luck to everybody. I hope last year was a good season though. For real, and I hope this season be better. Like I say, good luck. Peace.